Hello and welcome back for some Miami Esports Valorant. We're coming back to you yet again. We had a series earlier this week on Tuesday. Miami did pick up the win against Toledo, but now we're back for the Battle of the Bricks against Ohio University. It is our big rivalry match. We're so glad you're here to join us. I'm here with
Lucas White.
And today we are looking to go into Haven. Miami starting on defense is our first map. A little bit interesting to see. I believe they did play this the first week. I'm not too sure about that. But the second map is going to be Abyss, which is a Miami favorite. I believe we can predict how those map picks went. I believe Miami most of went picked second to pick that Abyss. So it seems like Ohio might be pretty confident on this Haven map. We'll see how Miami is able to adapt. They've been practicing it, of course, but if Haven was so confident to pick it in their first map pick, we should see some sort of advantage in Ohio's favor here, but we'll have to wait and see. Do you have any predictions about how this game will go?
Honestly, just kind of take a look at it. They probably will have like maybe some Omen Cypher setups. Then maybe once again we'll have Adam on that Reyna, hit head tap in. Then maybe like a Jet or a Raze, kind of Raze to break the trips. Sova, break those trips as well. Just I think we're gonna have a pretty good setup here.
Yeah, I'm almost certain that we're gonna see Samlon on that Sova again. Sova's still a pretty good agent on this map. And I mean, even if Reyna isn't good on every map, Adam's still been playing her on every map because he's just that good. He's like the Smurf in ranked that can just pick whatever agent because he's just that good at his aim duels. So I would love to see the Reyna come back out. Maybe he can drop 30 again, but we'll see. Maybe Ohio will give him a run for his money and be like, well, maybe I have to think more about team comp rather than can I just get frag out and get my kills.
Especially since Haven has the 3 map sites, they can do that little bait and switch over to another site, or they attack fast like they have the past couple games where they just immediately push on, try to get some of those kills, early contacts, get on site, get the plant down, and play that post plant that we all know they're so good at.
Yeah, and Miami starting on defense. We'll see how that starts out. I know we're probably going to see a lot of aggression being played on the towards A main. I know we like to kind of swing out, get a pick, swing back. You know, a jet's pretty good for that. I wouldn't be surprised if Thursday night went with a jet to do specifically that on the defender side of the map. Um, but yeah, I'm excited to see what sort of Anus we pick. Hopefully, we'll be going into the game soon here. I'm not too sure what we're waiting on exactly, but I am excited to see that. We also have map 3 Lotus. I don't believe that was mentioned, which used to be a Miami favorite. They've kind of been falling a little bit from. It's been falling a little bit from favor from our team. They still like it though. So if we do get to a map 3, we'll see if Miami has made any improvements or starts to like that map a little bit more. But you know, as a biased Miami caster, I'm hoping this is a 2-0. But you know, of course, I believe Ohio can give them a run for their money. So it is a rivalry match. I'd love to see a great game. You know, 3 maps usually means it's a pretty close game.
Very true. I kind of want to see Comfy fall off the map again.
That was insane. If you missed our last Tuesday, Comfy did fall off the map and we caught it on stream. Production made sure he remembered that one quite well.
We'll not be forgetting that anytime soon. But kind of thinking about it, I think we got this. Genuinely, I think we got this. I've never looked into what Ohio University can do, but I mean, come on, Miami, we're the goats. We got this. We take this home, baby. We take this home.
Yeah, and you know, a 4-2 record would look pretty good for Miami University. How the esports conference work, ESC. I believe it is top 8 goes to playoffs. There's about 11 teams here this time, so you just have to not be the bottom 5 to move on. I believe playoffs is going to be at a LAN. So you know, it'd be huge just to go to that at all. You know, of course you want to be the highest seed you can, but just going to that at all will be a huge opportunity. So, you know, if Miami picks up a couple more wins in the next few weeks, I do believe they're able to make it there, even with just like 5 or 6 wins potentially.
Mm-hmm. How many? Do you know who we're playing against the next weeks?
Next Tuesday, I believe we're against NIU, which I know a lot of a few players on the team, specifically Compy, have some history with some of their alumni. So we might see some NIU support in the chat, or maybe even some friendly competitive comments because you know we are playing them. But yeah, we do have NIU next week.
Sounds good. Sounds good. But kind of thinking more about Haven, a little bit more going back to that. Do you think we're going to see like some mid aggression, maybe some push up C long, and then chalk the trips, maybe? Or like, what are you thinking that we have the strategy here? What's our plan?
I'm not too sure, honestly. I mean, if we go with you know Adam on the arena, I know they said I think they made some comments last week about it being on Lotus where they like to send Adam in positions where you can lurk or even do the thing that Reina's kind of are notorious for, which is to bait teammates or to get baited themselves. So they like to send Adam not necessarily with the team, as like traditionally with the team, but able to be set up in a position to either get traded or get picks off of his teammates. So we could see a lot of mid lurks from him. You know, if they go C long, maybe he's the one that pushes through garage or even towards B. And I would be surprised if we saw Comfy on a Sentinel. You know, maybe if the team's on C, he kind of lurks towards um, the A main area to catch anyone trying to flank or anything like that. But you know, their attack side is really going to depend on you know how those first few rounds go. They're kind of have to feel out, you know, how does Ohio like to play this? And I might have even determined that in some VOD review as well.
Yeah, we got to take a look at Modi, who has finally returned to us after going on leave for a little bit. He's back and he's raring to go. Our controller main dude was flying last week. He was up at the top of the leaderboard there with Adam, doing very well for himself. Let's hope he can continue it into this week. The Omen plays he had, if you were watching the Lotus map where he would TP on top of Abyss and then blind, got so much value from that. It was so good. And then just get out, live. Look, the setups that they played, like the strats they have on all of these maps is good. And I just can't wait to see what they play on Haven.
Yeah, I remember Modi on, I believe it was Lotus, was going kind of insane with the Omen plays. He had a couple of great op kills. I'm not sure if he was match MVP, but he was pretty. I think he was tied with Adam in kills, which made Omen seem like he should be a duelist instead, which is pretty insane. So I'll just see a performance like that from him again this week. But I think all our players are definitely going to do well. You know, 2 matches in a week. You know, some might think it might be tiresome, but because this is such a big rivalry match, they're going to be. I think they're going to be hyped up. They're going to be energetic. They're going to be ready to go, and they better be energetic because they're going into agent select right now. Apologies for the short delay here. We're going to have Ohio immediately locking in a Killjoy and an Omen. Somewhat standard picks here. You know, maybe I would have expected more of a Cypher instead of a Killjoy here. But we are going to see Miami hovering some more of their standard picks on their side of the map. A Breach going out from Ohio too, which I know this is one of Breach's good maps, so I'm not too surprised about that either.
You are looking at potentially Adam on the Jet, which would be a huge change up from the past couple weeks. And then Samlon always on that Sova, Comfy, Cypher, Modi playing that Omen. Thunder Knight switching it up, going with the Breach as well. This is a very good combo from him. You do have Ohio University already locked in and ready to go. They did keep the KJ, and they have the Omen, the Sova, the Neon. I am very interested by this Neon pick. I would not have thought that would be the best bet, especially since they currently don't really have something to break those Cypher trips. Like with Breach, you can break it, but that's such a big, expensive piece of utility that you have to use to break one small trip. That would be really expensive, really inconvenient, but you can clear some angles with that, so it could be huge.
Yeah, I agree. The Neon is an interesting pick. I know this is I know Neon got some buffs recently. You know, that slide is pretty much 100% accuracy now, which, you know, especially if you have a stinger or something like that, can be extremely deadly on even round 2 if you win pistol or something like that. You just slide around the corner. They can't even hit you because they have a classic in the first place, but you're just sliding through, spraying them down with a stinger. It's just insane. So I'm excited to see how these team comps work out. Pretty different team comps here from Ohio and Miami. I would say Miami's is definitely more of a standard comp for this map. Ohio being a little bit more experimental. So we'll see if it pays out for them in the long run. Ohio kind of split up, but it seems like they're mostly going for mid play here. But Miami is as well as also kind of split up, sending 2A, 2 in the B region and 1 over towards C. Might be switching things around a little bit. But we are 3 seconds into the round, and we are about to go into the first round of the Battle of the Bricks. Let's see how this turns out.
So far, you have Neon pushing on mid with Omen close behind. You do have Adam peeking out, does not find any contact, falling back. Everyone lurking up so far in the garage. Looks like they're just kind of holding, waiting for that space. Maybe clearing for that Sova or the Cypher trip. Everyone else just kind of playing for time right now. They're not really moving much, just jiggling angles. They do hear shots mid, so they are going to rotate towards the garage, but they are not going to peek. They're immediately leaving back into their spawn. Looks like they're peeking more towards A, maybe trying to catch that flank that they're maybe predicting. But currently, we do have Miami just lurked more towards C and B, leaving A completely open right now.
Yeah, Ohio's being super cautious in their own spawn because they know that Miami likes to push up. It's most likely why they're doing that. They droned in their own main just to make sure no one was there, and they're just going to be entering on the site right here. No one from Miami is there, so it's pretty clear. But Ohio doesn't know that, so they're being very cautious right now, taking things very slowly, showing some presence with that breach stun, but is backing up. Might be going for a short play or even just leaving the site altogether. But Miami is mostly rotated over a little bit. We do still have Comfy over there in the garage. He doesn't really trust that they might be going full A, and Comfy might be getting some contact here if he does spot if he does peek out and spot any of Ohio here. But Ohio's pretty much grouped up with some aggression towards mid. Some Ohio players going back towards A. Ohio's playing this very slowly. They have 20 seconds left on the clock. They have to commit to one site, which I believe is going to be A. Miami has to be prepared for this taking of site, which is happening right now.
Adam is whiffing. Oh no, but we do have Samlon. Samlon could have a good timing here. He gets one. Can they prevent this plant? Can they prevent this plant? Samlon whiffs. You do have 2 people at site. Modi right now pushing on a site trying to prevent that plant.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Modi!
Modi, what the heck, bro?
No way! No, someone clip that, please. I need them in my DMs. Put it on Twitter. What? We were just talking about how Modi's back. Modi is
so back.
He is
Why
so
doesn't
back.
my Classic do that?
Oh my god. T1 Classic sales are through the roof right now.
That was insane.
Oh my god. Oh my
Sentinels
god.
Classic, baby.
That was T1.
That was T1.
That was
T1. Sentinels.
Poor Sentinels.
Failing.
That's okay. It's
Look,
okay.
That was clean though.
Not even enough time to talk about economy. We're just going right into the second round. Ohio is going full aggressive towards garage. They have some classics. I guess they can just run it down. It's gonna be caught out by potentially Comfy and his utility here. Modi might use his Phantom that he ended up buying up to good use if they try to swing into him. Seems like they're just gonna go through the regular garage, but that is one wade currently by Modi. Might get caught by this Neon. We'll see if this Neon decides to swing and what this timing might be, because this could be unfortunate for either player here. Ohio picking up the Phantom would be huge for them considering their guns right now.
He just almost sprayed him directly through the wall, but this Neon looks like she's about to peek up. She's kind of playing slow around that angle. You do have Comfy, might see this drone mid, breaks the drone, lurking up long. He gets the timing here. He gets the timing, but he gets the kill as well. Falls back. The Sova Dart comes out with the cage. Hopefully he can prevent it. Oh, he gets that's the second. That second, he peeks up, goes back up top. That's one for Modi, peeking over. The KJ may tag Modi here, takes him down. The Phantom is down, but they prevent him from getting the gun. Very huge. That was a good round for Miami, although it did take 2 of their guns.
Good win for Miami. They did lose 2 people, lost 2 guns, but you know, saving that Phantom is huge. Miami's gonna be able to bonus as Ohio's gonna pick up guns now. They're definitely gonna want to win this round to make sure to keep the momentum. But I'm still thinking about that Modi clip. I was thinking about that the whole round. I was like, how did he do that?
That was insane. The right clicks, the headshots. Every single bullet just seemed to connect. Also, you did see Modi gave his Phantom over to Adam and decided to go down to a Spectre. Very interesting strategy. But honestly, giving Adam that gun advantage is going to be a huge, probably a very good choice here. We might see him peeking up C long here. Looks like everyone for Ohio is just lurked up right now on A. They're not making too much noise, but smokes are coming out, meaning that they did make some noise. Smoke for Heaven going out. Breach peeking long, might try to flash back site, or they're falling back. They're immediately leaving, as I say, they're pushing. You do have two on the flank right now that this could end badly or very well for Miami, depending on how these shots connect.
Ohio creeping through spawn. Miami's not aware yet. This could be very, very good for Modi. We could see another huge kill, or the timing could be insane here. It's jumping up in the corner. This hiccup cuts him out. No, he sprays hiccup, sprays sprays teeth, and then it's Ohio still down to one person. Modi picking up the Phantom here. This player is in a pretty bad spot.
She's getting cutted by the three people right now. You have Jet, you have Breach, and you have Omen right now lurking up. Modi gets sprayed through the smoke, but Adam cleans it up. We are good. Those Spectre sprays from Modi that round. Oh my gosh. Every bullet connecting, the headshot after headshot, and then the body spray down, huge. Such good kills there for Modi. Good work. This guy is on a game right now. He's having a game.
Modi is looking to set a new kill record for the ESC here. It's going insane round after round. Just huge props. We are going to see a replay here from Modi's just insane gameplay. Nice little 3K there to end out the round. Oh, wish we got to replay Modi's first round, but it's okay. That happens sometimes. We're seeing Ohio going for a full rush down A. Samlon did send the mutil out to get that info. Is going to shoot their recon dart and fall back. That's going to be con to Miami that they're going to see some presence towards A. But as we saw from the first round from Ohio, they kind of like to move around the sites very often. It seems like Ohio might still stick to this site, though. It's going to send out some util. It's going to send players up, looking ready to take the site at any moment. But we do see Adam peeking long here. Might be able to catch him out. They got some huge damage down, but did not get the kill, unfortunately. Isn't get the kill on the Elenon, though. But it's going to get swung into and sprayed with util. Let's see if he stays alive here somehow.
Oh, he gets sprayed down. Sam gets two, though. Thunder Knight. Oh, the cleanup from Sam. Holy.
Nice.
Miami's just cooking right now. This is insane. Each person kind of pulling their own weight. You have some rounds for Modi, some rounds for Adam, some rounds for Sam. Each one doing playing very well. Utility and kills all.
Yeah, Miami has been going insane these first couple of rounds. That round was over in like the blink of an eye. Ohio's like, okay, we're getting ready to go on the site. We see Adam, we're gonna push him. We killed him. And then Miami's like, oh wait, you thought you had a chance? Let's just spray them all down, and they're all dead. And that's Ohio going to a timeout. I know they're gonna be trying to decide how they can move forward with this because Miami already has a huge round and economy advantage. They have a huge advantage, and they're going to have to try to just change their strategy to see how they can change things up. Because right now, Miami's looking to sweep this right now with how their momentum and how their gameplay is looking.
It's definitely looking very good for Miami, especially if they are currently on like a kind of Ohio is on a very bad economy. They did have that save round last round, which is kind of why they had the lesser guns. But it was just if they could continue to win rounds, Miami, if they can continue to win rounds and keep their economy low, then that would be great for a couple rounds for Miami.
Yeah, I agree. We are going to be going back to game here. We'll see what exactly this buy is going to look like from Ohio. I'm not too sure. Oh, we might get another Little Bug POV. How did he get on the roof? No, Little Bug!
Oh,
wait,
fine.
He's
Going
safe.
to the garage?
Maybe he got some wings? I'm not too sure. Maybe it was like a ladybug this time. Just took a little glide in the air. I'm glad Little Bug seems to be safe. Might need to go to the hospital, though. That was a pretty long fall. It might have broken a leg. But we are going to see Ohio going back for another full A push and really seeing that stun out and that recon dart. Samlon knew exactly where to shoot that. And that has me Samlon running back. I'm not trying to get caught out on site like Adam was last round. Well, and Ohio's just looking to immediately push onto the site, already sending smokes out, already having site taken. Miami's had to fully back off. Miami's had to play retake here. They do have this Sova all at their disposal, which could be huge for a retake. But we'll see how they decide to play this out. Ohio already has this planted, and that's going to be the Sova all going out from Samlon.
They did see that Neon on site, so they do know that she's on there. You do have Comfy right now spraying down the Sova. They don't really know where anyone else is besides the Sova, except for they did see one spray just there from the Neon from short. Comfy right now lurking out. He is low on bullets, but he gets the kill.
Nice.
Finds the breach. Oh. He cannot kill him, though. And Sam flicks around. It gets taken by Thunder. And Sam gets the kill. So the remains and Modi cleans it up. Great work
Nice.
for Miami once again. Everyone pushing in together, playing around that utility. Such a good round. And oh, we get the defuse. We're good. We're good.
We're good.
Heard that the beef starting to start to speed up, and I was freaking out a little bit. But we did so good. Getting off site and just playing that retake was so smart. Sam baiting out all that utility. Every single bit of utility that Ohio could have used was just shut down immediately. That Sova drone and then that dart all broke immediately. Then they push on site, take them out slowly, and it was just a great round.
Yeah, we just see Samlon able to pick up that operator. I'm not too sure who had that operator in the first place, to be sure. I believe it was a Miami player, most likely. But we're going to see Ohio going back for another mid play. Adam's going to be having this operator this time. It's going to be peeking out Garage. And might get caught out by some Uto from this breach. Not too sure if that's getting thrown. No, it is not. The Neon's going to swing. He barely misses. The Neon takes some damage, but and is able to dash out. Ohio is not looking to push him back yet. Got flashed. Is going to get dashed by the Neon. And what an insane sheriff shot by Modi, able to get the trade. Huge trade from Modi. They're going to have that operator down at their disposal. Not too sure if they can take that one back up. Thunderknight swinging out, getting a kill, but getting traded. Comfy ended up dying somewhere else on the map. I'm not too sure where. But that's being Miami down 2-3. Ohio getting the bomb down on B site. Samlon peeking out, almost dealing some damage down with the Vandal. He got some damage tagged on himself. Able to shoot that storm grenade. That's going to be Samlon and Modi on opposite sides. Going to have to retake the site.
Right now, they do know that 2 people are on site. They may not know that that 3rd person is with them. But they are pushing out main right now to fight Modi. Modi gets 1. Modi gets 2.
Modi gets 2.
Modi does not get the 3rd, but they know where he is. So if he's able to get on site right now and get this diffused down, then we'd be good. It looks like KJ is dead. I didn't see that happen. Okay, that's my bad. Yeah, so that happened. But that was a very good trade from Sam. He left the spike, but I think it's going to be diffused soon. I think we're fine. There's definitely plenty enough time. I apologize. I did not see that KJ die. I was like, why is she standing like that? And it just turned, yeah, she was dead, and it was a kill animation. But very good round for Miami again. Wish we could have seen that final kill, but that was a very good.
We're going to replay that round. It just happened. Very clean kills from Modi with that Phantom. Was not able to get the last one. But yeah, I do believe Samlon was able to get the trade as soon as the KJ like kind of peeked back out to turn around. So huge covering from Samlon, huge trades, but amazing 2 kills from Modi there. How many of those 2 kills was essential to them winning that round? And Modi again is just showing such good game-making plays and is really making it so Ohio can't get a single round yet. And even the last one, I was like, maybe Ohio will finally pick up one. But Modi made sure, nuh-uh, you're still staying 0 score. And this is going to be, Ohio is left in an opportunity where they can't even possibly get the advantage going to the next half here.
Miami definitely showing that. They're full pushing to be here. The stun comes out. Neon is pushing in, but might get blinded by the breach. No, falls back. Everyone just immediately leaving B side. They're like, nah, we're not taking this. Pushing back into their grass area, going back into their spawn. You do see people right now. Miami is just spread out, probably in a very good positions right now because they are in enough locations that they can get to another site with enough people to kind of hold them back. 2 short, 3 long for Ohio. About to push on, but they're going to hit this Cypher utility. KJ ult goes out, but there's the Neon. He sprays down, does not find a kill. Sam, if he would have had his gun out there, he would have gotten that kill. But the dart goes out. He is holding Heaven. He sprays down the Neon, deals massive damage, but does not kill. Shock dart from Heaven does not connect. But we have Miami pushing in right now. Everyone is still alive right now. It looks like Ohio's kind of hurting a little more than Miami is. Right now, just waiting it out. Sam peeking with the op. Sova jumps down. This gets killed by the breach. Adam gets 1 though. Breach ult comes out, most likely for spawn. Adam finding 2. Ulting. Is he going to jump out of Heaven? It looks like Miami's pushing in right now from their spawn. Jumps out of Heaven. Does not get the kill on the breach. But they're swinging out to kill the breach, and he does not get the kill. First round to Ohio University. That breach, 4K, holy, very good round for him.
We might be seeing, okay, we're not actually going to end up seeing a replay there. But yeah, huge 4K from Hiccup there, just sitting below there. I believe that breach out was hit for CT, so it didn't affect Adam up in Heaven. But it made sure Miami had to slow down their push a lot. If Adam potentially got those kills with those knives, that could have been a 1 run for Miami. But it's all right. We still have a huge advantage. 6-1. The best Ohio can manage is 6-6, which how Miami is playing right now is still unlikely. But it seems like Ohio's going to go for a full C push for the first time. Is it jump spot Adam? He's going to get breach stunned as well, but is able to fall back a little bit to not get spotted out. Neon's going to make it hard. It'll shoot a shot, but dash back. And Modi died to the Neon just now there, getting sprayed through somewhere. The Neon's just going to be running through with the ult. It takes out Adam, who had the operator, and that's going to be Falls just running back out, and Miami, a man, disadvantage. Company going down to the same ults inside Garage is not looking good for Miami.
Oh, Thunder gets the one there. Everyone else is just playing long right now. Miami has to push in together and get these kills right now if they want to win. It looks like they're just kind of holding for time. They do have those KJ mollies on the spikes, so they are ready for it. Thunder does not know that they all fell back long, but it really doesn't matter because Miami does not have a smoke station to be able to cut off that angle. The Thunder, the shot goes out. Maybe kill this Omen. No, Omen TP's out, lives. Sam right now pushing back to try to play for the spike. The flash. They killed our Sova. And Thunder's just deciding to say, probably a very good call there. Ohio got on site there, got the kills, and then just got out. Very good plays there from that Neon, getting that 3K, running it down a little bit more, distracting, playing for some more time while the rest of them just run long. Very good round for Ohio once again.
Yeah, we did see a good round executed there from Ohio. Picking up another round here, they're looking to tie this up would be the best situation for them, but they did have to commit a Neon ult there, but that Neon ult did get a lot of value, did get 3 kills. Miami does have that Cypher ult and the Breach ult, which are very good ults to retake a site, so most likely, assuming they're going to end up playing for retakes here, most likely going to fall back on this A push that's going to be happening. Adam's going to be sitting mid here with this operator. I wish we could see tab up a little bit to see sort of economy and the kills right now, but we are going to see Samlon immediately shooting that recon dart, which has been shot in the same spot every single time. And Ohio's still gearing up for this A main push. We're just sending the bomb down there. We do see the Cypher chips are going to be there this time. Company was a little bit prepared. Samlon shooting with the Sheriff through the window. Isn't sent out a shock dart.
Oh, shoot! Finds that contact. Thunder Knight right now on site. He's holding his own. Finds the breach. Finds the kill. Does he kill it? He does not kill the KJ, but right now they are in a good position. Miami right now up one player. That Sova has his ult, so they're most likely going to push back to long. But you do have 2 people about to push in from spawn here with Sam watching heaven. They do know they're there with the operator. Operator right now could find this KJ if he finds the right time. Molly goes out again. Adam just tanking the damage right now. Sova fighting heaven right now. Turret gets broken. It looks like right now Modi is just TP'd up top of the wall. Adam picks up a gun. Is he gonna find the Sova here? Finds Sova, and Modi cleans it up with the fresh 2K. Good round for Modi once again.
Good stuff from Modi. You know, I was a little bit worried because it seemed like Ohio was stuck with Sheriffs there. Their economy must have been not the greatest. But yeah, they immediately lost both of their retake ults were immediately gone. We did see Modi did TP to a somewhat advantageous position, and we are going to see the tab. That's going to be behind me. Still a bit of buy up some guns, and Ohio maybe being barely able to scrape together a buy as well. Miami's in a little bit better spot, but Ohio is going to have to try to win this round to make sure they can have guns in the next half. But yeah, that I think Modi did end up pick up that Phantom at the end of the last round, and that helped him a lot getting those last 2 kills. So great round for Miami, winning a round that they probably weren't supposed to because most of them did have Sheriffs. But Ohio's going to be going back to an A push potentially. Might just be sending the Neon for some info. The rest of the team's playing a little bit slower, just waiting to wait it out. Maybe even waiting out the recon dart, which is probably what they were doing. Gonna still be playing a little bit unsure here. Might send one out mid, but you do have Adam sitting right there with that operator just ready to stop them.
Everybody's just kind of grouped up right now for Miami. Probably a good call. You have multiple people in spawn. Looks like they're just trying to play for retake on every other side except B. Adam breaks that drone. They do know that operator is mid, so they're most likely going to respect it and get out of there. You do have 4 people pushing up into garage with the KJ still sitting on A short. They're going into garage. They do not have a trip there, so they won't know that they're making a lot of noise. So they do know they're there, but they're pushing out on the C site. Not going to find those Cypher trips, which are both on B right now, but Cypher is on B, falling back. Comfy throwing some trips, just kind of playing for time. Here comes Sova ult popping out. They're immediately leaving C. Everyone's just running it down long. They're like, nah, we're out of here. Neon running it up. Going back to A, they know because of that KJ bot that there's no one lurked up currently. So Neon is just going in full throttle, about to get onto site. Adam right now just holding for that angle just in case they pushed up into A. Probably a very good call. But right now, Ohio is fully on A. Utility-wise, they are in a very interesting situation because this breach ult is very oppressive. If this comes out, that could be... Ooh, we could see a counter ult from the breach. If we have both breaches ult each other, that would be an interesting interaction. But you do have everyone playing site right now for A with the Omen playing long. Very good calls, probably. That breach... Oh, they do have one person fighting heaven with that breach. Oh, yep, there it is.
Double breach ult going down.
Breach ult. You do have one person hell right now. Oh, Neon swinging in, dies. Second flash coming out for that breach, and that's Sova. Sova is in the corner, gets taken out by Sam. Breach maybe pushing up. Nope, Breach pushes up, finds one. They are gonna. Ooh, gets one, and KJ's around the corner. Does not find that one, but they do know the Omen is long. They just need to hold. Adam needs to hold and finds him.
Nice.
Good round once again for Miami, and they didn't get the defuse.
Oh,
yeah, I thought they had more time than that. Miami did not find the defuse, so a little bit of a rough round, but that retake was good. The double breach ult was hilarious.
yeah, kind of just turned the util there, but you know, Ohio able to barely scrape out that round. Good save from Adam, but I think they realized at the end that it was a little too late to defuse that bomb. Doesn't leave Ohio able to buy some guns. Miami a little bit worse of a spot, economy-wise. Seemed like a mixed buy across the board with some hero rifles out there. But yeah, Miami's gonna end up with, you know, a 7-3, 7-5 half, excuse me, at worst. So they're just looking to pick up any extra rounds that they can. But I'm expecting they're feeling pretty confident going into the second half, considering, you know, how aggressive of a team that they tend to be on the attack half. But yeah, we do see Ohio sitting around this A mid area. Comfy is immediately going to go for a lurk this time, which is probably the first time this map that we've seen that go out. Comfy is going to might be swinging this corner here into a couple of Ohio members, but it's yet to be seen if they're prepared. We do see one sightline watching this area here. This timing could be impeccable for a Comfy, depending on what happens. But Adam's about to swing into the entirety of Ohio.
Oh,
Okay!
Oh no, but he finds two, which is huge because those are some massive guns down for a Deagle. That's a good trade right there. And he also did a bunch of damage to that Sova. Right now we are in a 3v3.
Yeah, we are in a 3v3 here. Huge 2K from Adam. Adam getting another kill there. We're getting a little replay in the little mid-round replay here. Modi ended up getting a kill somewhere. I assume it's from Garage, potentially. But when you see their Killjoy with Spike on site, on C, both the Miami players are not by the bomb at all. They're expecting KJ to be somewhere else. KJ is going to maybe decide to go through Garage. Is a little bit confused, maybe a little bit scared to pick up that bomb currently. Isn't going to go for the bomb. Is going to put the bot down. They're going to throw out some util into their spawn. Going to try to plant it down. But Miami's going to be very sneaky here to get that kill. They're going to try to spray him through, but no, unfortunately doesn't do that. But Modi able to get the trade. That was almost very scary, missing those shots. But yeah, Miami able to win the round. Yeah, that's all I got to say there.
Very interesting round, though. You had the peek out from Adam getting those 2 picks, which was huge. I don't really remember what happened after that. We kind of had Modi finding one. I believe it probably was the Sova, and then they ended up having the KJ pushing onto site. They knew she couldn't really do much with the time she had, so they were just sticking in that C main area, which was a very good call, especially after she started planting. You had Sam pushed out, kind of bait her out, and then Modi getting that final kill. Very good round. You do see Ohio right now just kind of playing towards mid again. Miami is on an interesting buy, I believe. You do have, it looks like Adam mid with the Outlaw. The rest of everyone else just kind of playing around like a linkish area with, that Sam is fighting out and breaks the dart. They do use a lot of util in that early peak, but they don't ever fight it. Well, except for this time, the one time that they do fight it, but they're pushing up right now into A. They're going to find these Cypher trips that they don't really have anything to break right now. They're taking a lot of space. Right now, we do see Cypher holding mid for Miami and Omen lurking up long. 3 people on A for Miami. Finds one. Adam dashes out. Good kill. Are they going to rotate off of that, or are they going to push in? Adam finds 2. Sam right now just holding. Adam finds 3. Okay, they do have that Outlaw right now, though. But then Sam's tagging the Neon. Is he going to dart out? Oh, gets tagged. Cannot spray it, but he knows he's under right now. Spraying out right now. Oh, gets blinded. Playing for time right now. You do have Sam darting out of heaven. Comfy lurking up short. Gets the kill. Neon dead from Thunder. Good round for Miami once again.
Good round. Let's be them ending the half 9-3. Something I thought was a little interesting from Ohio is that Samlon kept throwing the same dart, I believe, and they kept tagging. They went to break it, but not right away, so it just kept tagging them every single time. That's gonna be a timeout going out for Miami in between halves here. Which honestly, there is a little extra time in the buy between halves before pistol round to do some strategy, but it seems like Miami wants to just take some extra time to do strategy. Potentially a bathroom break. I'm not too sure what's going on. But yeah, you know, Miami might have to, sort of predict what Ohio's game plan might be. I don't know, might just need some extra time to prepare for this attacker set half. I don't really blame them. They still have, I think the timeout system works. It's not 1 timeout per half. They have 2 timeouts in total during the whole the whole side. So they do have another timeout at the disposal in this half that they could use. This isn't necessarily a waste of their timeout by any means. But what are you expecting to see from Miami this half?
Especially with the past couple weeks, we may see them pushing on extremely fast. Since they don't have those Cypher trips to kind of pull them back, they only have a KJ, which does do massive damage, but it cannot hold them as oppressively as a Cypher. You kind of have to have that KJ lurking on a site, holding that space actively, instead of like a passive information that you have from Cypher. So they're probably going to get on that site, get the plant down, push off, and just hold the space, which is something Miami has done very well these past couple of weeks.
And we're gonna see Little Bug is just skip some stairs there, showing some good legs. I guess get back from the hospital fast and just slid down the stairs. It's feeling brand new, I guess, after falling from the height. Props to you, Little Bug, or even your doctor. Some great recovery there. I would be hurting still after that. But anyways, we are gonna see Miami going for a full push A, something that's pretty standard here on first half of Haven. Sandlon is throwing a dart immediately. We'll see if it gets shot here by Ohio. There's going to be a shot pretty early on. A little bit different of a dart than Ohio played. Miami, though, is going to be sitting back on pistol round, which is something similar to what Ohio did. We're just going to feel things out, try to see where they get pushed back. Company's going to be just creeping up towards that C-long area. Is going to be somewhat frequently jump spot by Ohio, though. So we'll see if he gets spotted. Adam is still playing in their spawn, waiting for any sort of push out. But that's going to be Ohio for something is going to be fast rotating back to C. Might have been some util played out. Miami isn't aware of this just yet, but that could leave them a huge opportunity if they end up going back to A here. It seems like all of Ohio rotated pretty early here. I feel like they shouldn't have all four rotated just off of some utility info, but I could be wrong.
Probably not the best call from. You do have Sam fighting the Neon, gets the kill. Modi taking that kill from Sam. Pushing in. Comfy may find the Omen, does not find the Omen. Oh, Sam gets killed by a breach after. Oh, wait, Modi's doing it again. Holy, wait, this Cypher may jump out of the smoke. Wait, that's our Cypher. You do have Cypher pushing it backside. The smoke goes away. He does not know. Oh, he knows. He finds
nice.
Comfy, getting Comfy on site, finding that final kill. Very good round once again for Miami.
Fortunately closing out that round. And Modi with the classical pistol rounds seems to be a force to be reckoned with, getting a 3K there. Not quite the ace of last half, but still very, very good. Miami, wasn't it? He was in a disadvantageous situation, excuse me. Was able to get the right click into the flick flash, right click again. Great stuff for Modi. Maybe he's been practicing pistol round a lot, because those are just clean. Also on the C side again, which is pretty interesting.
Bro is just the GOAT, honestly, with the right clicks and the classic. Once again, why doesn't my classic do that? We do see Miami right now lurking up onto A. They're kind of just spreading out a little bit. They do have two people right now kind of towards B, the rest of everyone else towards A main area. Two people lurking short for Ohio. Three people, actually. Are they going to fight this? No, it looks like they're falling back. Omen lurking up, though, trying to get that contact. Adam lurking with them, probably a good call because they do have those big guns, which if they get one of those, that could be a round loss potentially. But they are holding strong. Comfy deciding not to fight that. Probably a smart call if they have a shotgun close. Modi and Adam still pushing up short here. Sova going up top for Ohio. The smoke goes out, which is huge. Adam dashing in. Does get blinded immediately, but there's nothing on site to really stop them from getting this plant down. Dart comes out heaven, big damage onto Sam, but it doesn't matter too much because they already have the site, they have the guns. As long as they play for time here, they're set.
Yeah, this is how to play for retake with worse guns, but Esme falls with the classic getting two, and Ohio just using these classic to put these classic good work and be Comfy and Modi left. Have some big guns here, but what a turnaround with the slide, but able to get that one down. Modi getting another one as Comfy had to reload. What is happening right now? Hiccup around the corner. He's not going to expect that, but Modi's going to get the trade. Comfy and Modi, the duo, getting, I think, all 5 kills just right there. Wow, what a play from Miami. I was going to say, I don't know what's going on. Modi is 25 and 6. Modi is 25 and 6.
Dog, what is happening?
It is round 15. Modi is 25 and 6.
What's happening this game, dog?
Oh my god.
Pieces. We are cooking them though. Miami, we are the GOAT.
We are cooking here. We're gonna see a little replay here of what just happened. And I don't want to be too toxic here, but seeing the Omen on the Ohio side, we can see a little bit of an Omen diff here. We are seeing, but yeah, Modi just going insane right there, cleaning up that round. And I was gonna say from the last round, it was a little bit strange how Ohio seemed to back off almost immediately. Not expecting Miami to re-hit that at all. I just didn't have to play for retake. The classic almost got them there, but Adam going back on the site, just barely not getting sprayed out there. And that's Miami with already the plant down on the B site. Most of Miami playing off site, but that dash from False getting taken down completely. Then might be swinging to a one-way. It's going to take down by False as well. Samlon also going down to False. A 3-kick going out. Everyone's just dying back and forth. But as Modi blinding and getting a kill here. Can Modi close this out? No. Modi goes down to Hiccup. And that was a pretty quick round going to Ohio. I'm not really sure what happened there. False just ended up getting a 3K and then the round was over.
Yeah, they got that site super fast, especially with that KJ utility. Couldn't really hold him off too much. Once that alarm bot tripped on Adam, they were able to get on site and hold that space easily. But then the retake, they just got the picks one after another for Ohio, and it was just slow downhill for Miami that round. But they did have the less good guns, so now they can buy up. They'll have a better round here. Right now we do have Miami kind of thinking about a C lurk or C push with the Cypher lurking more towards A, Omen and KJ more towards C and B, Reyna, or is that's Breach, excuse me, then Sova and Neon A long. It's just kind of a good spread for Ohio, but let's see how it plays out for them if Miami decides to push in super fast here or if they kind of slow it down a little bit, bait them out.
So then Miami's going to swing out, not getting any initial contact, is going to use some of that Breach and Sova util to go through. That's going to be, was that an Omen TP used? I'm not too sure what I just heard. That's me. Salon taking down Cilantro. Miami's going to be somewhat on site. We do see this this Breach player still in the corner here. Company taking down False somewhere offside the map, but Hiccup and Elan both taking down kills here. Adam going down to is that Tan or Elan? I'm not too sure. Someone getting cut out by the Breach util. So much is happening right now. Comfy, who is lurking, is now going to have to fight back on site alone. Hiccup taking him down, and then that's the round going to Ohio. Very quick rounds here where Ohio, just with 3 people left, ends up defusing the spike. I'm not sure what is happening here. This is insane.
That utility dump is just insane. They get on site, then all the Breach, the Cypher, the KJ stuff. Like, the Cypher popped ult and was getting the information, but immediately they just started pushing. They're like, we're not falling back. We are taking advantage of this moment, getting on site, getting those kills immediately. That was a little bit of a massacre, I'm not going to lie. That was... One person peeks out from a smoke, gets a kill, falls back or dies, and then another person goes, gets a kill. Like that Breach jumped up backside, started dealing damage to Adam, so Adam was distracted with him, and then another one peeked and killed him. It was just, they were playing off of each other so well that round.
Yeah, so Miami's going to go for a little bit of a split mid push. We're going to see Adam just running straight. Oh, I was going to go right into the garage, but he's not going to go into garage. They're just going to fight B here. A lot of the kids util us to be here. Both the storm grenades getting popped. Players getting blinded here from their Breach, I believe, who's on the right side. It's going to get vulnerable, and it's just going to be running on the site. Adam is clearing everything. Site is clear. Ohio's completely offset. They got to play retake, but Cilantro sprayed Modi through the smoke. And that's going to be a Breach all coming out from Ohio. And as Ohio's going to have to retake the site, Adam missing all of his Sarah shots, unfortunately. Samlon getting ran up on by False. It's going to get sprayed through. It's going to get the kill, but gets taken down by Hiccup, and that's going to be Comfy left alone yet again with just a Sheriff. And it's going to get taken down by Ohio, and then it's Ohio taking a 3 back-to-back very commanding rounds. I hope Miami isn't sort of, taking this a little too easily now with that lead. Ohio looked very strong on those retakes, just able to close out the round very quickly.
This comeback is very possible if Miami keeps playing like this. I think they got to slow it down a little bit. They did do that last week where they slowed it down. They kind of baited him out a little bit and ended up working out for him. But they're just pushing on too fast, keeping all of the enemy players alive, which does make retake a lot easier, especially when they aren't really playing angles right now where they can trade off of each other. Like, you do have Adam back site completely alone on B while everyone else is kind of on that front site. He's fighting all those fights alone and isn't really sticking with everybody else. But you do have Miami right now pushing up into A. You do have Cypher kind of more towards spawn, once again watching that flank, grabbing Spike, running up with them. Right now, 2 people right now, 4 short. They're probably going to swing this. Nope. They break they fight. KJ finds 2, but the Breach utility finds 1, and they peek out and they clean them up. Miami's having a little bit of a rough couple rounds here. Ohio is just mowing them down here. I don't know. It's like they keep peeking. They aren't winning their ones.
What is happening here? It's just like I don't know. Maybe both teams are just better on defense, but it seems like Ohio's doing what Miami was doing to Ohio the last round. Just closing out these rounds very quickly with these retakes, and make it seem like Miami has little to no chance at all. But Miami's going to have to hopefully try to recuperate the strategy. They're gonna have the advantage of still being up on rounds, so they can make less mistakes and still be. They can make more mistakes than Ohio can and still be okay. But they're gonna have to try to recuperate their strategy here and try to combat whatever Ohio's doing, because it is not working how it is currently. I wouldn't be surprised if we can see a timeline here from Miami, especially if they lose this next round. But that Jordan is going to be going out. Might have spotted some people on C. Seems like Miami's going to decide to not go to C and rotate back. Comfy does have some space, well, very little space on the side of on the A site, trying to most likely see if there's anyone going to be pushing back out. But it seems like the rest of the team is going to be joining him on this A push. You see that the Neon and the Sova are already here. No info yet that to where Miami is yet from Ohio, other than that drone on C. Miami just got spotted here by the Sova. Seems like some people from Ohio is going to be rotating back over. And yep, he's definitely spotted now. The cage going out. The company's gonna be falling back a little bit here with the sheriff. It's gonna shoot that. It's gonna shoot that recon dart. And Miami's gonna have to try to get on the site here. We'll see how this turns out. Miami hopefully can take the site a little bit better here. No, false taking down Modi. Coming taking down Chief here, but Ohio taking down 3 other players just immediately. Samuel with the bomb is able to peek out and get false. Might be able to go over and pick up that gun here. Isn't able to pick up that gun, but is still in a very bad spot.
Only 4 bullets right now for him. That breach utility, always finding Sam at the most inopportune times. I think that might be the 3rd or the 4th time that Sam has died to that breach utility. Very unfortunate round for him. We did see that was their save, but we did have Adam on that hero buy, trying to get that Vandal, maybe trying to get some kills, but could sadly not find that contact on site, getting taken out immediately. A very rough round. That Neon just keeps running it down, getting those kills. It's just, if they can kill that Neon, they'll probably be very set. Even this breach, I haven't noticed, but this breach is getting like ramped up in kills more here. Just very good round. They're all playing together so well. Miami kind of has to learn from that right now and just keep playing together, trying to get those trades. We do have a Neon right now with the op. Gets cleared out by the drone, sprayed down, a little bit of damage. Looks like it's about to re-peak. Oh, Adam gets this. Oh, gets hit in the legs, lives. But we did see Adam pop those knives. Breach ready with the utility. They're about to peek out here. Everyone else kind of lurking back. They do leave Omen C long right now, but you do know that Cypher kind of has this space right now. So they're lurking over towards A. Looks like Ohio kind of has that read. They're starting to have Neon run over to A while everyone else just kind of holds. Miami currently not really making any decisions.
Yeah, Miami is looking like they're going to try to hit A instead, but all this KJ util sitting here seems like Ohio's pretty prepared for A hit here. Mostly falling back from C. It's going to anticipate Miami switching back. It's going to shoot that util, throw a cage, and fall back. And I think if Ohio had the time to rotate, but hopefully we see it rotate back somewhere else from Miami. Seems like most of the team is going to be doing that. Cubby's still sitting here maybe to gauge any aggression, get any kills. Might also just be kind of stuck there because he isn't sure where Ohio's going to be looking at, but he would be cleared across here. But it seems like Miami's might be going for back to C, maybe even towards Garage. You see a weird play here from
30 seconds left.
Omen and Breach in their back spawn. I think they're both covering each other from Garage in their spawn, which might, if they anyone go through window, which might be Adam here in a second. But we'll see. Miami is going to end up going for the C site. No, it is going to go with Spike on the site here. This C site is free. We have seen Ohio been pretty good with these retakes recently, so we're going to have to see Miami hopefully play a little bit safer here. We're getting this bomb down with just 8 seconds left in the round. Ohio's have to play retake here, but they do have this Neon ult and this KJ ult, which is going to be very good. This KJ ult is going out, but the Sova ult is going to go out to break that. And Adam's going to catch out the KJ there as he was walking through. Very good positioning from Adam. Most of Miami's going to be back off of site, though. Adam is going to have to back off from the KJ ult. The KJ ult does go through. That Sova ult did not break it. That breach ult is going to stall. The defuse here isn't a flash out. Hopefully Miami can try to combat another defuse here. Adam's going to swing out. Unfortunately, missed all of his knives, but not die yet. Is going to bring up that classic. Is going to swing again. No, does not take anyone out. It's going to end up going down to Cilantro. Cubby's bringing out Chief. False getting a kill. Getting another kill. False getting another kill with the classic this time. Modi going down. Ohio's trying to defuse this. Modi has to somehow get the guy out of the bomb, and no! Hiccup does take down Modi, and that's another round going to Ohio. I really thought Miami had that one.
They had the 5v4. I thought they had it too. Like, they had all the utility. They all just started throwing the utility out, playing for that time, but they were just able to pick them off one by one. I think we peaked out a little bit too early, a little bit too much. That was just a little bit rough there. Like, they had the reads. They had the rotates good. They just had to hold that space a little bit better than they did.
Yeah, I was really expecting to see a timeout from Miami, and we did see a timeout. Miami has to really rethink their game plan. If you think about it, at one point this half, they were 11-3, and now it's down to 11-9. Just 2 more rounds, and they're tied up, and Ohio's looking to bring it to Ohio's looking to win, or maybe even bring it to OT here. So Miami wants to try to prevent that as much as possible. I think Miami just has to hold down the site a little bit better. It seems like Ohio has the util and the strategy just to retake those sites very well. They're gonna have to try to formulate the strategy on being prepared for Ohio's strong retakes here. So I'm not too sure what that strategy might end up being, but hopefully we do see some sort of change of strategy here as we go back into the second half. Miami's just looking to close this next 2 rounds out. It's getting a little nerve-wracking for them in the other room, I'm sure.
Yeah, looking at what Ohio State does, like, it's very smart. They kind of let them have the site a little bit and then just full retake with all 5 people. They have like the people sitting site to kind of catch maybe like that 1 or 2 people that push on. But then when they see more than that, they push off and like kind of wait for them to push on. And then their utility dump is just so good. They get on site, start like clearing out the space a little bit, and then just start mowing them down one by one. Miami kind of has to play around that, get some picks early, but it's very hard since Ohio does not take any of those early fights. They just kind of let them boil a little bit. Honestly, they just kind of let them play for time a little bit, and it's a little rough. But Miami is gonna take this home, I believe. Right now we have a lot of presence mid, 2 people towards A, 3 people towards mid. Right now Sova kind of thinking about peeking out window, is not deciding to do that. All of Ohio's KJ util right now is on B. Popped out the mollies, did not find any damage on any person, but you do have Neon holding garage, just kind of holding that space. Very slow plays, probably a very good call since they have been rushing in very fast. Just kind of let them freak out a little bit. Let them think, oh, they probably have all this space on this site. Let's check it out. So then they all start kind of moving around a little bit, and they aren't in as best position as they were.
Yeah, Miami's playing this things very slow here on A main. Might be trying to take advantage of sometimes Ohio's quick rotates, which is sometimes the reasons why their retakes are so strong, but sometimes can leave the site free. But Ohio's ready here for Miami to push on the site. They're executing on the site right now. They're not taking down one, Adam getting another. Chief getting the trade on to Adam, but Modi getting that trade right back. That's me. Miami getting that plant down. The Cypher is going out from Miami. It's going to give them the info where Ohio is. Ohio is down 2-4 in this retake. They have no ults either. We do see this operator from Falls in Heaven could catch out a couple players, but Miami plays it safe. This should be a pretty clean round win for them, especially with that Cypher all earlier in this round.
We're especially seeing this KJ right now pushing in from spawn. Neon's still watching Heaven. They don't entirely know where they are. She might drop. Dropping out of Heaven does not find anyone. That is a clean mop up for Miami. Very good round of Thrifty. After such a rough past couple rounds, you would not expect them to win on a save, which was a very good thing for Miami because they did need that round. Now they just have to play around the slow fields like they were before, play for that one more round, and take this home to make this 1-0 for Miami. Hopefully going to bring it home in the next map. But we can do this.
Yeah, so I do believe Miami with that timeout has learned some new strategy, and it seemed like that last round went a lot better for them. Honestly, we might have expected another timeout from Ohio going right back here because you have an extra timeout. I believe you have 1 round left. Miami got some new strategy. You might want to get some strategy right back. But that timeout from Miami is hopefully going to pay off here. We see Modi is going to use that Oma TP to TP this back site. Is going to get the info that there is going to be someone there. Is going to get shot out. Adam got potty locked a little bit with that dash. The breach ult is going out. It's going to catch out some of Miami's players, but Ohio is not gonna peek out on that, take advantage of that. They're just gonna use that to slow Miami down. Miami was most likely gonna go for a different site here. Ohio's kind of really spread out here. Company's cam, I do believe, was shot by the KJ there in garage. We do see the Neon just holding A main with that operator. If Miami decides to go there, this could be very bad for them to swing into. That's probably a free kill for Ohio, but it seems like Miami might be trying to contest mid here. B site itself is pretty clear, but a lot of Ohio is rotating towards C, so garage or even C could be even a little bit hard to push into. But I'm just excited to see where Miami decides to go here. They are taking things very slowly compared to what they usually do.
Very true, very true. They didn't really peek off that breach, the breach ult like they probably should have. They didn't really get that utility usage, and it was just kind of like burning an ult there. But we do see Miami about to push on to C. You're comfy right now, kind of trying to fight garage. KJ running away, finding that KJ turret. They do know he's there, but he's going to immediately fall back. Probably a very good call. Sova ult comes out for Ohio. Is it going to find anyone? It does not seem like it's finding any. Oh, it finds value. It kills Sam, but Adam finds 2. Oh, Adam cannot find the 3rd, and right now Comfy is alone. He does know that breach there and cannot mop it up. Very rough round there. But they did have the read at first. They got on site, but they just couldn't finish the round out. That Sova ult was so oppressive.
Yeah, they couldn't close that round, unfortunately. There's a clean 2-kill from Adam, but Hiccup just getting those picks off, and Samlon unfortunately dying to that Sova ult. Just led to things not working out for Miami there. I thought maybe Comfy might have had it with the swing, but it was just an unlucky loss of the 50-50 there. The breach was expecting him to swing there, so it's a little bit rough for Miami, but Comfy was put in a pretty bad situation. But Miami still has 2 rounds to work with to try to close this out. If not, they can try to close this out in OT. But Modi's just going to TP across, trying to avoid a potential operator that is going to be sitting there. The Neon, who would have the hop, is going to be sitting in short. Is going to take on Comfy, unfortunately. Modi's TPing back. Decides not to go to A at all. We are seeing some of Miami taking some space mid. It seems like that's going to be where they're going to want to go this round. Miami's already down a person. Ohio with an operator and some info already. It is not looking too great here for Miami. going out the start of this round not having any ults at disposal either.
Especially rough that they lost that person. There's now a 4v5 when they were already having enough trouble with a 5v5. But they do have this space garage right now, pushing onto site. The Omen is currently backside. They have 3 people on C right now about to hold that space. The blind goes out backside. Oh, blind goes out for front site. Ohio finds 1. They find 2, and there's 1 remaining. Samlon sits on site. The dart goes out, blinded again, cannot really do anything, and Omen cleans him up for a nice 3K. Very sad round once again, but if Miami plays slow as they did that one round where they won on a Thrifty, I know they can do this. They just kind of have to slow it back, try to draw them out, kind of freak out Ohio a little bit, and they can take this home. They just got to play around the slow fields, and they can do this.
Another flawless, it's a flawless filter from Ohio, which is really showing how the momentum has shifted this half. You know, we've seen Ohio on that defensive side just doing what Miami was doing, just kind of just beating them up a little bit, bullying them a little bit, just winning so many rounds in a row. I'm sure the players in the other room are a little bit disappointed, not so high on their own confidence as they were in the previous round. Modi's still doing very well. The guns here for Miami looking somewhat concerning here. Some people are left on light shields, but with Hiccup picking up that outlaw, that could be just very dangerous for Miami to swing into at all. The 2 snipers, both of which are essentially operators here, as a lot of Miami is forced on light shields. Miami now has 1 more chance to close this out before it is brought to OT. And based on how things are going right now, the OT could even go either way. It's just been insane this whole map.
Honestly, the momentum, as you said, has shifted a whole lot. You do have this Neon still holding long here with this operator. Might find contact with Modi or with the Cypher. Modi right now about to smoke, just kind of holding that space. About to peek the Neon, is not going to peek the Neon. Garage right now is, oh no. And once again, we do have Neon finding comfy. Everyone else just kind of falling back. Miami right now just kind of losing that space. It looks like they're more geared towards mid right now, mid B, but they haven't really decided. Breach finds Adam there mid, very rough, but we do have Sam very low. Breach still alive, and Omen. It looks like they're still just trying to decide what to do, and they can't really figure it out. They're kind of just a little confused. They haven't really pushed anywhere. You do have 3 people towards C for Ohio, 2 people A. It looks like they're about to execute A here. The smoke goes out. They're pushing on. Blind goes out, pushing out Heaven. They do know their outlaw is up there, but they haven't really. They can't really do any value with that since the smoke has gone down. Ohio just converging on them right now. It's looking a little bit rough, but they can win this. They can take this back, especially if they play the close corners. They can deal with those 2 sniper rifles pretty well. Neon ult comes out, running out from spawn, finds Thunder, finds Sam. They don't, and they find Modi. Once again, a rough round for Miami.
Yeah, well, I'll take another round, bringing this to OT, which as I said, starting with 11-3 seemed very unlikely, but Ohio somehow brought it there. That Neon ult coming out did not help things one bit either. Miami was already down a man, very low health on 2 of them. I thought it might be their best shot, especially with maybe some good positioning, maybe some good aim kills. But Ohio just rushing in, able to show that they're really good at these retakes, and Ohio might be able to use this momentum to win out this overtime if Miami isn't careful. It's not even just like, oh, they're better than the defender half than their attacker half. Miami should be able to win this one most of the time, but Ohio has the better mental right now, most likely, and the momentum going through, just winning a bunch of rounds in a row, having this newfound confidence after being so far behind, but now being just inches away from winning this map. When a couple minutes ago that seemed impossible. So I'm just really concerned for how Miami ends up playing out this overtime. It could go either way. Both teams are still very good. Even if Miami doesn't have the momentum, they still have a very huge chance here. But I'm just a little worried how Ohio might be able to use this momentum to just carry it out to a win. But it seems like Ohio is going to be going for an A push again, going a little bit slower than maybe they would have in previous rounds here. But Ohio, Sandlot did fully back off, is going to decide to play retake. Miami's mostly positioned for B or C, is expecting Ohio maybe to rotate off that initial Sova utility contact as they have in the past. But it seems like Ohio might be preparing for a re-hit, maybe just seeing what they decide to do next here.
Yeah, really right now you see Miami kind of lurked up towards that A link area. You have Omen and Breach kind of watching that same angle while Sam just kind of sits near A. You got 2 people on C right now watching, but you do have them lurking up long right now with the KJ lurking short. They haven't really decided if they're going to lurk onto this yet, but they do have a smoke down 4. That's Miami smoke, but you do have them about to push on. The swinging in. Neon is in. They're smoking or stunning back sight. Does not find any person. Now they just kind of have to hold space. Miami, all 5 people are alive, no damage. We are in a pretty good position here for a retake. We just have to get on, use our utility well, and we can win this. Adam lurking up heaven. It looks like everyone else kind of gearing up for a push in here from bottom. And Adam peeks out upper. Does not see anyone currently. The darts come out. And Ohio finds one. Comfy finds one though. Peeking out. Neon finds the Neon. Sova down. Modi right now, Modi and Comfy right now playing together. And Modi finds one. Very good round. 13-12 for Miami. Very, very good. Put us a little bit of a stressful situation, but we did it.
I was getting anxious there at the end. You know, we saw Modi versus Hiccup, the 2 top frags of the team. Actually, not sure if Hiccup was the top frag necessarily. Maybe we'll see on this tab here, but both still very good players. Modi ended up winning the aim duel. Yeah, Hiccup is going to be the top frag for Ohio as well. We're going to see False going glass cannon, just picking up that that operator, and I assume the stun. I'm not too sure how the economy is on that one, but Miami just sticking for full guns here. Ohio has been as we've seen in this whole last half, very good on this defender side, especially with having this operator here, which Miami is most likely expecting based on how much False like to play it. But we're gonna have to see how they play around this info. Miami's gonna go for A as well here, which seems like False is prepared for. Is gonna get the info based on the utility. That cage is going out instantly though. That Cam was also going to see him. We'll see if Miami decides to push this one still. Seems like they're getting prepared to still hit the site. If Miami hits this fast and get this kill on this operator, it might be okay, but I'm still a little bit concerned. You know, you'll have all this util going out, and Ohio seems pretty prepared, but that doesn't mean Miami just executing on the site immediately. The flash going out, Thunderknight getting Chief, Adam getting Hiccup, and Thunderknight taking False as Miami taking the site with Ohio only having 2 people remaining, and the operator is down.
Honestly, I think that glass cannon was a bad choice because once they got on the site, they were just able to take that out. And then, there's Sam getting another one, and here comes the Omen. Omen is currently not pushing in yet, but they know where he is. They know where he is. Now it's just the Wolves waiting for their prey. Omen TV's down, going in with the shorty.
No.
Shorty. There we go. Very, very good round for Miami. There we go. Taking it home for map 1. Holy. Oh my gosh. Why they didn't have to give us that much stress, dog. They didn't have to give us that much stress. Oh my god.
Very good plays from Miami there at the end. But one thing I will say is, where was that round the entirety of that half? That was beautiful for attacker round. But I think was that a flawless or close to a flawless? I'm not sure, but that was very good. And you know, Miami, I don't know where that was the rest of the half. They could have done that in the first place and not made me anxious whatsoever. But Ohio was able to bring it back to it overtime. I'm sure Ohio was pretty happy about that. Maybe feeling a little bit more confident as they're going into this next map even, but wow, great stuff from Miami that last round. Made me very, very nervous, but able to close that out. I'm very happy about that.
Yeah, it's just pushing on the site, getting those 3 kills, and then playing for time. The shorty kill, just rubbing it in their face, being like, "Yeah, we still won this, even though you guys had it tied up." But they didn't have to put us through so much stress. They could have ended that a little sooner, you know, just a little bit. But such a good round. So many good rounds, so many good plays. We got some good clips, like Modi, the ace in the first half, like that. Holy, that was clean. And then second round, second classic round, getting that 3K. He's just insane with those classics.
Like, he's insane with the classics. We're going to go into a little bit of highlight reel here from the previous round. We did see Modi's classics spray. That was huge here. We're getting all this clips are going to be Modi. I know he's had a lot of big moments this round. We're going to see Adams. I believe this was a 2K here with this operator. But yeah, just great stuff from Miami all around, except for maybe most of that attacker half. But, you know, they were still able to close it out. I'm excited to see how they transition that. And Modi with those classic right clicks, just insane, man. I don't know how he does it. I generally don't.
Honestly, that was amazing. Just every single kill, every single round, like, there were so many good clips found in this game. And although there were some rough rounds, there was also some really good rounds to look back on. And genuinely, they did play very well, especially when they finally souped up a little bit, got that rolling. They were so good, but such a good game. Congrats, Miami, for taking the first map.
Miami to take the first map of this Battle of the Brick series. We're going to go into Abyss. Miami starting on defense, going into this next map here. Abyss is a huge Miami favorite. I assume they should have be more knowledgeable on this map than on the last one. Should be better showings from Miami, but hey, we'll see. Maybe Ohio did some bot reviewing on us. Maybe they did some practicing of their own to be prepared for this map here. So we'll see how that goes. But we're going to be going to a quick break here in just a second. Miami taking the first map here. We're going to be doing a little bit of caster swap as well. So I believe we're going to see Aaron in here down for a freshman cast.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
go. Let's go. But yeah, we're going to be going to a break. we're going to break real quick. So don't go anywhere. We're going to be going back with map 2, Battle of the Bricks. Miami up 1-0 against Ohio. Don't go anywhere.
See you soon.
And welcome back to Miami Valorant Esports. And we have the freshmen back on the table.
Yes, sir. Freshmen are back, baby. Let's go.
Okay, before we get into our favorite map, Abyss, let's talk about that last map, Ascent. That was a doozy.
That was insane. Those aces, like the Modi clips, dog, bro is flying in there, getting those kills, getting out. It was so good.
You had Miami a strong attack half, and then all of a sudden you win piss around, and then you lose 1, 2, 3, and then it just starts snowballing. And you're like, Miami, come on, please, let's just end this, please.
Get a win, please.
They eventually do in overtime.
Yeah.
It was a great win for Miami in OT, 14-12. Let's talk about the player of the game, Modi. Absolute legend, went 33-15.
That was insane. Dog was like so many of those beginning rounds. And we were like, oh, we're going to go over the clip highlight reel. And most of the kills, just Modi. Just Modi. So many, like a 3K, a 5K, then like the 4K that one round when it was like the KJ, the left alive. It was so good. And then like Adam, what, the Jet? Bro switched up. I was like, hey, he's going Reyna all the way. He's going all the way Reyna. And then he's just like, nah, I'm gonna do Jet.
Now, do you think they're gonna shift back to Reyna here going into Abyss?
Yes.
So we know we've seen Abyss a couple times from Miami. They've won all their Abyss maps. It's becoming their map from Lotus. And are we gonna see the same team comp, you think?
Most likely. You're going to have Thunder, I believe, has been playing the Jet, and he's been playing that especially good. Dashing onto site, getting that space. He gets in like that upper area. I think it's like B site. He gets in that upper area and then just kind of plays around up there, gets the kills. Because, I mean, hey, you're not really looking up if you're trying to fight on the ground level. Comfy, Deadlock, or Cypher. No, KJ. No.
Deadlock.
Deadlock. Yeah, just Deadlock. And then Adam, hopefully Reyna, Sam, Sova. They're pretty casual plays. Oh, night marker.
We got a night. Oh, 3 pinks. This is.
3 pinks.
Come on.
Come on.
Okay, it's my classic right here.
Switch back. Who wants that thing? That's weird looking. All right. We got another kind of.
Oh.
What do you expect? It's the.
Yeah. Now we get to the good stuff.
Oh, now that's a hit right there. That's a good one.
That's a good one right there. Reaver Odin.
Oh! Okay, my favorite Vandal skin. I gotta say,
why can't my night markets be like this?
Amen. Are you kidding me? Okay, it's a frenzy, but that's still a good skin.
That's still Sovereign Frenzy right there. That's still a really good one.
Okay, it's the knife time. Knife time. Come on.
Oh.
See, that they just look like zits to me. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I gotta say that's disgusting. Spline. That is a terrible skin bundle. Whoever has those, why? Why?
But those 3 pinks, absolutely fantastic.
Bangers.
I don't think you could ask for any. I mean, you probably can, but like from a night market,
that's
what do we get in our night markets?
Trash.
Exactly.
Like 5 commons, 2 knives that are like nothing.
It's a tragedy.
One day, but this next map, we're gonna be rolling.
We're gonna be rolling. Miami up 1-0 against Ohio in the Battle of the Bricks, and hopefully we'll come to you soon when the game starts.
So probably gonna take a look at just a little bit more of what they are probably gonna do. So Miami push on site really fast, kind of gain that space. They are playing defense first, which they haven't done the past couple rounds, but this time they are kind of starting on that defense. Gonna push into site. But first off, was that Ohio University's pick? Was Haven Ohio University's pick?
Haven was.
That is rough for him. That is really rough for him. But we are going to take a short break here, and we'll be right back when the game starts.
And welcome back as we start with the agent select of Abyss. You can see Miami kind of prepping their agents. What are we seeing right now, Luke?
Reyna is back for the Atom, which is honestly an amazing choice considering how last game went with the Jet. But honestly, we're going to see so much improvement. Thunder Knight taking the Jet like we predicted. Sam on that Sova, Comfy on Deadlock, and Modi on the Omen. Looking at the enemy team, we have an interesting combo that we weren't really going to see before. So like you see that Jet, and you saw the Astra. Once again, Astra kind of coming back into the meta, especially after adding that 5th star, which was just huge. Cypher, I mean, respectable.
Cypher's a respectable pick, you know,
Very
able to lock
respectable.
down that B site, but we know Miami. Miami loves to hammer the A site. It's get on site, plant, fall back, and just hold the spike. Let's see what's going to happen here now. Miami, again, starting on defense here. Ohio, starting on offense, looking like they're gearing towards the B site here. Kind of looking like what Miami does. Hopefully they're going to run it down, see what can happen. But you do have Samalon and you do have Adam ready to fight. Also, Thunder kind of looking towards B, maybe playing a little mid here. And we'll see what happens.
Looking at, I want to take a look at Ohio's comp a little bit. Like a very interesting, they have the Sova and the Jet, but other than that, it's a complete random just spray between all of the other agents that they have. So like the Deadlock instead of the Cypher, or sorry, the Cypher instead of the Deadlock, the KO instead of like potentially like, I don't know, like the Reyna, and then just the Astra pick over the Omen. Very interesting place here. But we do have Ohio pushing on to B side right now. Jet is on, could not get up top, but does take out Adam, pushing back site. Ooh, Thunder gets stunned. They do have sight getting those 2 picks, falling back, kind of pulling a Miami here. They get the pick, they get off site, get that plant down, and then now they're just all playing back for time, which is going to be super hard for Miami to play this retake now. Deadlock pushing in from mid, kind of regrouping with everyone. Samlon kind of on the lower, Omen on the higher with Modi, and everyone just kind of, it's kind of rough for them. But I think they can still do this if they get that damage, get those rounds. They're going to tap, and then all the Astra stuff is going to come out. The suck, the stun, nothing yet. Right now, there's the suck. Comfy, right now, just trying to hold his ground, cannot get it. Sam and Modi getting sprayed through the smoke.
I feel like this game's going to be determined by who wins the more defensive rounds. We both know Ohio and Miami are a very aggressive team here. Both can thrive on the attack side. So it's going to be, decider of this game is going to be who can pick up more of those defender rounds. And Miami starting on defense really needs to pick up a few here. 4, 5, and you have a good chance to win this game and close it out.
Very true, very true. Looking at kind of looking at what Ohio's doing, they're kind of just lurking more towards mid. Might try to do a mid push here. You do have Miami full 4 people on B with the Deadlock pushing alone on A, which might be rough for him, especially since Deadlock is about to go up in a 5v1. Yeah, this Deadlock, I'm sorry, Comfy, you might have a little bit of a rough time here, but peeking out, trying to fight. Ooh, and falls back. Very good call there. But you do have people about to peek. Wall goes out, cutting off that push. Looking at, oh, they are in right now. They broke the wall, switching it up right now. They're pushing over mid. Sorry, Miami's pushing back mid, trying to get that flank. Right now, Cypher in spawn, about to push up mid as well. Everyone kind of going towards tower, falling back main once again. Jet alone on site right now, but that Omen is on the flank. They won't predict it. He's pushing in, and does he finds one? He finds one. Adam is reloading, but does not find the kill, falling back. Adam about to, oh, defuse going out. They're just kind of waiting out the utility dump. Oh, Comfy getting taken down from back site. Sam finding 2 with the shock dart. Adam alone right now, though, waiting for this Cypher to push out. Finds the Jet, finds the kill, waiting it out on the Cypher. And finds the kill. Right now, it's just the Astra. I don't know if he can win this, but he can definitely deal some damage to the economy. He gets it! That was huge on their economy, though. Those big kills. Holy, that was insane.
That was insane by Adam. That's why we like him on the Reyna. He can hit those shots, and he can help his team. But that's a decent round there from Miami. You know, you take away all of Ohio's guns, and you go into your round that you should win. Ohio really doesn't have any guns.
No, not at all. They're like we're at Deagles right now. That's about it.
That's about it. But Deagles can be lethal, as we just saw with Adam. This
True.
very, very nice 3K from him. Miami gearing up and more towards mid here, kind of trying to see if they can work the map. Maybe try to flank like that Cypher did. You do have Comfy on the A, and you do have Thunder over on B. And you do have Ohio kind of gearing up towards B. And they're going to split off and try to hit mid here. Let's see what happens.
I know you see that Ohio is just kind of taking that space right now, kind of holding it a little bit. You do have Comfy right now alone on A main, but everyone else is kind of, all of Ohio is kind of lurked up towards that B. Looks like they're about to entry. While you do have the Jet and the Sova playing together near that B side, while Reyna lurks through spawn, or rotates through spawn, going to A side, trying to back that up. But it doesn't look like they really need the help, especially since, oh, this drone might find him. Does not. It sees him. That could be huge information for Miami right there. And it looks like they're falling back on that. They don't want to push in when they kind of could have that rotate potential. Well, they're kind of holding right now. It doesn't look like they're making a total decision yet. Cypher still holding that mid for Ohio. Reyna also, Adam watching mid as well. Cypher about to peek out. Looks like he's kind of deciding right now. He's kind of thinking. He's just watching Cam. Never mind. He's not peeking. But the rest of them rotating over to A, about to fight Comfy and Modi right now. Peeking out. Bunch of utility dumped. Pushing out. There goes the blind. Comfy finds one. Jet's body falling off the map. Hiccup pushing out. Gets taken out by Modi. Sight is being pushed right out. No contact yet. But Comfy looks like he's fighting. Finds one. Does not get the other one. But Modi takes it as well. Thunder also cleaning up the Cypher mid. Good round for Miami, a flawless.
A beautiful, beautiful round from Miami. Not allowing Ohio to get on the site. Ohio, one after one, just went into the guns of Modi and Comfy and just kept getting taken down. Not even a chance to get on site there. Miami, hopefully these rounds can start to snowball here. Maybe you take a few away of Ohio's guns. Maybe you pick up a round and that turns into momentum. And that starts 2, 3, 4 rounds in a row for here. And we do have Ohio gearing up towards B, 2 going mid, and you do have Samuel kind of towards mid 2. See if they can grab any info as we start the round here.
You kind of put more of the utility towards A with the Deadlock and with the Deadlock and the Omen. The 2 duelists on B with the Sova kind of backing them up a little bit. They're kind of lurking up mid a little bit, not really deciding what they want to do as they have a lot of space. Right now, looking at we might have a potential fight. Between the no, never mind. They're just kind of waiting it out a little bit. They haven't really decided entirely what they want to do, but right now just kind of lurking up towards B. 3 people. You have the KO, the Jet, and the Astro kind of playing together. Smoke goes out, and you just have the Deadlock wall for A, cutting off that Cypher's push. 4 people towards B. Looks like they're rotating out. Cypher right now breaking that wall. They do hear him, but they may just expect a 1 person there, so Comfy may fall back, just kind of play more for time. There goes the Deadlock, or the KO knife, cutting off that utility. They do know he's there, so they're probably going to leave a little bit, leaving that Cypher once again to play alone. Everyone else lurking back towards B, about to meet into our Thunder and Adam. Do they find a kill here? Oh, Adam gets taken out by the Jet, pushing onto site here. They do have the ult out. That cuts off all of their utility. It looks like they're just kind of playing, Miami right now, just kind of playing for a retake.
Indeed they are. You do have Cypher again lurking towards that mid. Can Comfy find the timing here? Maybe this is what they need to bring it back, and he does! Comfy finds the timing on Omen, and now the round's back 4v4 even right now for Miami as they prepare for the retake. All of Miami gearing towards B right now.
A very good trade between them right now. They have 4v4. Everyone kind of playing together. They tag him. They could get this kill here. They're spraying it out, but I think he's dead here. I think there's no way he gets out. There's just a 2v4 right now. The spike is getting diffused, spraying through the wall. They have to peek. Find one. Comfy getting a 3K, and Thunder cleaning it up the last guy. Very, very good round once again for Miami.
A beautiful round, like we just said, for Miami. You have Comfy finding the timing, getting the ult value, and just cleaning up with his clean aim for that 3K right there. Beautiful, beautiful round for Miami. To even up the score now, and now you have a chance to put Ohio down the dumps in a bad economy while you're currently thriving right now.
Very true. Maybe those slow pushes for them aren't really working very well. Maybe they need to try to do a fast push because they're rotating back and forth, but Miami is not leaving at all. They just stick the site and they just play together, which is very smart.
You have Ohio on all 5 sheriffs. Can they do damage here, or will they get taken out one by one as they're gearing up towards the A site here? Comfy and Moody preparing for this hit. Cypher Cam goes out, instantly destroyed by Comfy. The round slows down a little bit. Jet smoking for the cross. Util traded back and forth. KO ready with the flash. Smoke goes out. This is just trading util back and forth. Knife goes out. Comfy falls a little back. The round slows down a lot. But Ohio's still there. They're still there. Wall goes out. This is just trading of util. Perfectly back and forth like an intricate dance. They break it. Ooh! And KO gets tagged down to 24 HP. And now they're just choosing to back off the site. Work the map a little bit more. Samalon clearing the mid. They don't see anyone as Ohio gears up back towards B. But that is Miami's stacked site right now. 2, you have Thunder and you have Adam ready for the hit.
Adam and Thunder right now, they're going to show some prowess in this fight. They're going to take some people out here. I can already see it. But you do have everyone else you do have that Sova lurking mid, just watching for that mid rotate, which is probably a good call there. It looks like they are about to hit here. KO with the full utility, which is going to be very impressive. The KO knife goes out, does not get any pops, but ooh! Falls back. They do know that 2 people are backside right now. Adam getting the lurk up, finds one, peeking out. Maybe he finds, Thunder with the 3K. Ooh. That was just a massacre. They push on site, immediately start falling one by one. That was insane.
You have no time there. You have no time to rotate, so you have to commit to the stacked site, and you just get picked off one by one. Thunder with a nice 3K there. And now, this is a chance to really, really boost your momentum and put Ohio in the dumps. Ohio on a full buy. Kind of forcing here, all Vandals. You do have someone on light shields in Miami just trying to get their economy going. If they can win this round, their economy will be thriving for pretty much the rest of the round.
Very true, very true. Looking at their economy, like 8,000 credits for some of them, 7,000, which is huge. Adam taking this early fight, pushing out. That's immediately forcing Ohio State or Ohio. Okay, that jiggle peek was insane. Sam taking some fights, giving and taking some damage, then falling back immediately. That one-way smoke potentially cutting back their push. Flash goes out. Hiccup is pushing onto site here. Plant about to go down. They know that there's 2 heaven and there's 2 more near their spawn. Pushing in, gets 1, falls back. That was a very rough push. Thunder right now pushing back site. Does not find anybody. Does he see anyone from main? He does not. He might try to, gets tagged by the Cypher Cam. Right now, it's a 3v5. Not a lot of damage on Ohio State, and Ohio is in a very good position. The Astrosuck comes out, just kind of playing for that time a little bit. Ohio peeking back, spraying in a little bit. That cam could, or that tag could be huge right now.
They don't know there's a Cypher trip there.
Playing for time. Modi finds 1, finds 2, finds 3.
What's another death?
Holding.
1 enemy remaining.
Oh! But not enough time, Modi!
No, Modi!
With the ace still, but not enough time to defuse the spike.
No.
Oh my god. He does it again. Just not enough time to defuse. What a crazy play from Modi.
Oh my gosh.
How does he do it?
Dog was so close to the half, though. Dog was so close to the half. 1, 2, 3.
What's another death?
He wasn't as close as I thought, but oh my gosh. That was insane. Oh my god.
But think about what that does for Ohio's economy. You knock them down to all sheriffs and 1 Spectre.
True, they really are not looking good right now. With the jet knives going out, they're about to peek B. Maybe they try to do a fast push.
They probably do here. You also do have Sova ult here, so pretty much you want to get that spike down and play off that ult. That is your win condition right now. That's what is going to bring you back into this game right now.
Very true, very true. You have that Cypher right now holding flank in their spawn. The rest of everyone else is kind of playing more towards B main area. It looks like they're falling back. They can't really push on, especially with how oppressive their utility is right now.
You do have Comfy switching up his sites. Usually defends A, now defending B. Really not letting Ohio into that B site. They knew what they were going to do on an eco, what they've done before, and that's at the B site. But now they're not in. So what do you do if you're Miami right now?
Honestly, just keep holding the space that you have. They're doing a very good job of it. I like how KO peeked out mid, saw that Jet holding top, and was like, yeah, guys, we're not pushing mid, and immediately left. Very smart call. They know Jet is on site right now. Everyone else pushing in. Oh, Modi. Oh, Modi. Oh, my. Bro. Dog is just flying. Comfy and Modi mowing everyone down. Oh, my gosh.
He does it again.
He does it again.
Where did they find this kid?
What is this guy?
Where did he come from?
He was gone, and then he comes back, and then he just becomes the GOAT of the game. I don't know. He's just, what is going on?
You have a 5, you have an ace, and then you have a 3K from Modi. This guy's insane.
This guy's insane. That KJ pop, that KJ utility pop, peeks out, get those 3K. Comfy cleans up the other 2. Very good round. Once again, holy, oh my gosh. I don't even know how to feel right now. It's just insane.
Now Ohio's on a force right now, so another chance to knock them down into a save. And you have Thunder on an outlaw right now, and you do have Samelon also there too. Comfy and Moody towards the B site, but not really showing much presence. They're shifting towards mid with Reyna. Drone's gonna go out, get one tag, then he's gonna fall back, and they're gonna have to play retake here as Ohio prepares for a fast hit.
Probably a very good call to fall back there, especially with the KO ult coming out. You do have a very aggressive angle right now. Looks like they're about to push spawn. Ooh, yeah, Jet's pushing out. KO playing together with them. The flash is about to go down, but that smoke is going down at the same time that was such perfect timing. That timing was perfect. Comfy right now watching backside. Ohio finding another one. Just kind of holding that space. This is a very, very impressive right now. Oh, Comfy. Oh my gosh, no. Finds another. They know that Adam is up there now. They're just going to push in. Oh.
The little jiggle from KO right there to bait.
That was, wow, okay.
What a round. A good hit from Ohio. Miami not able to keep it back. Ties the round up at 4-4 here, but Miami's economy's chilling. We're good right now. You have a couple rounds to spare here before the end of the half. What do we see there from Ohio that was different than what we saw in other rounds?
That round, they just took a lot of space into the spawn. They just pushed into spawn, got those 2 picks. I mean, that timing with that flash and that smoke, that was huge. Like, the smoke goes away immediately as the flash pops. That was just so good for him.
And as we gear up here for round 9, Ohio gearing towards the B here. You also do have Deadlock's util there. Comfy, chilling. On the A side now, though, but you still have his stuns on the B, which is incredibly huge. Ohio taking it very slow, using the KO knife, though. And return, Miami throws a smoke. Line's going to go out, and they're preparing for their hit here. They're going to go fast, and they're already on site. Is he going to finally say, ooh, Thunder with a nice shot is able to take down KO. Adam's going to take down another, and together, they're just going to shred Ohio.
What the heck? What is going on again? Thunder this time with the spray down. Cypher left alone. He can't really do anything. I mean, he has like a deagle? He's just kind of left alone. Everyone else is fighting against him right now. They are just playing. They slowed it down immediately. They were like, "Nah, we just hold on. We can't give him ones." That was very smart from him. They don't know where he is, but they do know where Spike is, so they can just kind of play for that time. Watching Heaven right now, and they're just kind of slowing it down, not really doing anything. They know they saw him. They know he's there. The 4 people holding this one guy.
And you have a firing squad ready, and they let it rip, and they let it rip through the smokes, and it gets Cypher, giving the round to Miami. 5-4 Miami, and Adam and Thunder shred them down and do not let them on site. A great round from Miami there.
Definitely. There wasn't, I mean, that B site, they push on, and then they just get shredded. Like, the utility dump, and then just, like, how good that they play off each other is so good. They peek, one peeks, takes a fight, kills one. They start looking to that guy. Another one peeks, fights him, gets that kill. And then somehow they just spray down a bunch of them, and then they're all gone before we even have time to really see what happened.
And as we start round 10 here, Ohio gearing up towards B here. Playing it a little slower here, Ohio is. Wall goes out after they hear the drone, and Ohio's just kind of stalled in A right now. Taking it very, very slowly. You have Cypher lurking mid a little bit like he usually does, and you have a potential fight here. Can Moody find one? He's just going to keep jump peeking. Just keep holding the space. You have Adam rotating over. These two could pinch the Cypher and give Miami a huge, crucial advantage. Let's see what happens here. And Ohio is going to say, nope, we're out, and go back to the B side, but you do have Thunder there. Thunder is prepared. Chance, no, they're not going to find it. Cypher decides to fall back, and you have Ohio gearing up towards the B side right now. Here comes Adam. Thunder's already there. They're prepared to hold this site. They are ready. They're not overextending. They are just holding and waiting. Astro Wall goes out. Blind goes out. Thunder's able to find one. Adam's able to find 2! But you have Astro getting Adam, leaving Thunder alone. Right now, Miami up 2 men in a 4v2 right now. Plant is going to go down there. Cypher pulling his util out. Oh, and the Silver Wall is going to go out. He's going to miss 1. He's going to miss 2. He's not going to be able to find Astro Wall going to drop here. And the stun's going to go out. And Miami swarms them. Comfy getting 1, and Astra left alone in a 1v4. Oh! And the disrespect from Thunder with the shorty.
Beautiful. Beautiful once again. The peek out, the fight. taking them down. I don't know. Every single time, every single round, just going so well right now. I don't know. Just they found their momentum and they just kept running with it.
Like I said, timeout coming from here from Ohio. And we could say Modi's carrying this game. We could say Adam's carrying this game. We could say Thunder's carrying this game. You know who's really carrying this game? The shorties.
The shorties,
The shorties
dog.
are really
The shorties.
carrying this game.
Oh my god.
But let's talk about this right now. Miami has so much momentum right now. It's on a defensive half that I said whoever wins more defensive sides here is probably going to win this game. And Miami has won 6 of 4 right now. It's insane.
Yeah, it's crazy. They just keeping the momentum going. Like, what on site is kind of giving them trouble, do you think?
It's Ohio hitting these stacked sites. They basically like poke at one side and instantly rotate the other. And then you have Adam and Thunder just waiting for you, and you enter the shredder. There's no coming out of it.
Yeah, they just keep pushing the same site, getting shredded on that one. They really need to try to push A, but they do know that deadlock is there, which is really oppressive utility when they're trying to push on as fast as they do. Maybe they should try to slow it down when they push on site and just kind of break that utility, because we saw that Cypher. He pushed on site, and he didn't break the KJ or the deadlock utility.
Go.
Oh, he's going up.
Oh! Oh my god!
He went to the floor.
He clips through the map.
Yo!
Oh my god! I thought he broke his legs last time.
He
No.
was more agile than normal. He's phasing through reality.
Whee!
Oh, the transition.
As we start round 11 here, Miami kind of gearing up here, more towards the A site, and Ohio kind of pushing that A site too. Again, hitting Miami stack sites constantly, but now you have Cypher kind of lurking towards B here instead of that mid, and you have kind of Miami a little bit spread out on the A in the mid. They're trying to adapt to Ohio's playstyle, and Ohio is adapting to their playstyle. So who's really going to come out here on top?
Genuinely, it's just whoever adapts better. It's just whoever adapts better. But right now, we do have once again, Ohio is just slowing it down once again, kind of playing around the slow fields. This Cypher lurking through their spawn still hasn't really made any contact. Nobody's really done anything. It's just kind of sit here and stare. Smoke goes out. That kind of predict. That was probably smart. They probably think since they did. Oh. A deadlock ult comes out, but classic deadlock ult does not find anybody. They're pushing in the big damage. Okay, so currently no contact yet, but they are on site right now, taking that space. Can they get the plant down? They do get the plant, but the picks gets taken. There's another one pushing in. Oh, 2v3 for Miami right now. They could take this. Oh,
one enemy remaining.
And there's another one. Final one main, and Adam takes the kill. Okay.
That was a beautiful round. Again, Ohio hitting Miami stack sites constantly. You cannot find a free site with Miami. Nothing is free with Miami right now.
Yeah, so you see like multiple people they haven't rotated at all. They sit on their site until they have more than like they have like a lot of contact. Like they're like, oh, we hear 5 people here. And then they're like, all right, let's rotate over. So then they would rotate over. But other than that, they stick their sites, which has proven to be very good for them, especially with, Adam and Thunder on that one side, holding it down very good. That's kind of why they put the more utility heavy people towards A, because A is kind of, I believe, harder to retake. So when you push onto that site, like with all that utility, it's too oppressive and you can't really get onto it. But with B, with those 2 really good aim fighters, it's just so hard to take it because they just mow you down. But you do see Ohio State right now, or Ohio, pushing into A.
I know exactly.
They do find Comfy, sadly. He's pushing up into heaven right now. Thunder right now still kind of playing back towards spawn with the 3 of them. Adam's still mid, lurking up. They do know that there's a lot of them tower, holding those close angles, and they probably have someone rope waiting to play together with the other the person tower. Cam goes out, and there goes Thunder. There goes oh, they didn't clear the jet, and there's a flawless for Ohio University. A very rough round once again.
Very rough round.
But it's just trading there. Like Miami had a bunch of good rounds, and then Ohio has like one really good flawless round, but this is Miami's half.
This is definitely Miami's half. We're going to see Miami strats, what they've done constantly on this map. Hit B, plant, fall back. But they're changing it up right now. I think they've done that a little bit too much. They've done that the past 2 maps they played this. They're going to try to adapt here. Maybe go A, fake them out a little bit. But you do have Cypher kind of prepared for that A hit. Cypher, really good to lock down A, not so much B.
Yeah, I would agree definitely. Like all that space on B, there's so many ways you can get around those trips or break them. But on B right now, we don't really have a trip. We just have Cypher and Sova playing together. Let's see if they win these duels like Adam and Thunder have been. The blind goes out. Currently, they're on site. Once again, seeing that Miami pushing in, taking that space. They saw Cypher back site, about to push in. Nope, falling back. Very good call. Do they get the plant done? The plant is going down, and it is going down on default right now. Plant down. Right now, Miami just has a lot of space, which is very good for him. Seeing KO push into heaven right now. The Molly goes out for that corner. Very good that Sam got out of there because it would have been big damage otherwise. Comfy finds one. They're pushing in, not seeing anything yet. Oh, Adam gets taken down. Thunder and Sam getting taken down. Comfy and Modi right now put in a 1v or a 2v4 situation. One of them having a deagle. Modi seeing that fight. Oh, yeah, it takes one and cannot find the other two. Very good round for Ohio. That retake was very good.
It was a very good retake, but we did see Miami strats right there. Hit a site hard and fast, and then fall back, which they really didn't do that. They kind of overextended a little bit. Usually Miami likes to fall back here, play off the spike, let them come to you. But we kept getting aggressive, and they took down 3 of us at once, and then we couldn't finish out the round, making it 7-6, putting Miami on a couple pistols here. But we have seen a couple thrifties from Miami. This is a winnable round for Miami right now.
Very true, very true. Like last round, they kind of took all that space, but then they couldn't really follow up on it because once one person dies, they can just swing off. And if you're watching the other place where the other guy killed you, then you have people on your back and you can't really do anything about it. But we do have Miami once again pushing up onto A site, making that noise. They have 2 people on B, so they're probably trying to bait him out a little bit. Thunder and Comfy playing together right now. Right now you see False right now playing with an Outlaw from Ohio. Watching that space, that is a big gun right now because that with no shield, there isn't really much you can do against it. But you do see once again lurking more towards A. No Cypher trip once again. All those trips being used for mid along with that Cypher cam. Oh, gets tagged. They're just probably going to fall back, maybe try to make it think that Comfy is the only one there. Yep, very good call there. Rotating to mid. Jet rotating to regroup with the others A while Comfy pushes mid.
You do have Ohio over-rotating 3 towards the B side as the rest of Miami is geared towards A, but you do have KO swiftly coming back, and now the execute begins for Miami. That's just going to go out. Thunder taking a lot of space here. Plant's going to go down. Let's see if Miami adapts to their strategy. You do have Sova and KO kind of sitting back, waiting for the team. Great play. But you do have Miami staying aggressive. They have classics. They have to play together. So if you play up, if you play back, you have to play together.
Okay, the Sova drone coming out from spawn for Ohio. They break the drone. They do know 2 is there, but they don't know everyone else is kind of playing together. Adam finds 1, but Hiccup finds finds Sam. Oh, there's another. Adam gets, oh my gosh, they just mowed them all down. Modi and Thunder getting their one for each of them. They do know last one's back, and Comfy cleans them up. Thrifty. Well, not necessarily a thrifty, but.
Like I said, winnable rounds for Miami, even though they have 3 sheriffs. It's still winnable, and they won, sending Ohio down to a less than full buy. That's the type of rounds that will win you games, that will win you championships. It's stuff like that. Playing together, taking down everyone one by one. You do have a couple good shots. You had Adam, Modi, of course, hitting their shots. You had someone stunned, hitting their shot. And of course, Ohio taking the round, forcing Ohio down to pistols. Let's see what happens here.
That's going to be a huge round there, especially since it now brings it to 8-6. Right now, we do see Miami lurking up towards that B for that big push that we all know them to be good at. Here we go. Thunder is on site, finding nobody. They all fell back immediately, dropping down, playing together. Very good call. We may see this Astra peek out of this smoke. Wait. Oh, I thought he would get damage there. Sprays him out. Oh, lives. Sam finds 1. Thunder finds 2. They know the last one's 7. They take 1. Last one's in spawn. Is he just going to swing or is he going to stay alive? There we go. Adam cleaning him up.
This is the Miami special. Hit the B site, hit it hard, and then just clean up your opponents. They didn't even need to fall back there. Just keep mowing them down. But here we have kind of a semi-first rifle round. This could be a huge decider. Does Miami go up 10-6 here? 3 rounds away from closing this out, or does Ohio start slowly clawing back at Miami?
We did see that last game. they kind of were down a lot, and then they started just coming back slowly but surely. Hopefully Miami kind of learned from that. This is our map. This is our half, and I'm sure we can take this. Right now we see Miami once again pushing B. The utility coming out for Ohio, kind of cutting off that push from Adam. Thunder peaks, does not find a contact, might do the same dash and spray. Jumps onto site, gets on there. They find... Thunder gets taken down, but they do find the enemy jet. Adam picks up a gun, throwing that utility. Does not necessarily cut him off, but we do have sight, and we are falling back like we have the past couple rounds. Right now, Ohio KO on a flank. It looks like Modi kind of clearing it out, and does not find him. They know that one is flanked now, though. He might fall back. He is only 1 HP. Currently an even battle, basically, between Ohio and Miami. A 4v3. Miami can definitely hold this if they're just able to hold that spike as long as possible. KO still kind of just scaring him out a little bit. So, Sova taking one. Sam getting one. They know KO's heaven. He's about to peek out, but they just have to spray the smoke, and they do not get it. Spike getting defused. They do find one, though. Adam, can he get the second one? He does not. Sadly, a rough round for Miami.
It was a great play from KO right there. Just holding backside, creating that pressure that Miami's just pinched. You have nowhere to go if you're Miami. If you look away, KO could swing at any moment and pop you. And then you have 3 on site just diffusing and creating chaos for Miami. Great round from Ohio. Let's see if Miami can bounce back there.
Looking at where Miami's going right now, we're looking more towards the B again, while Comfy pushes alone on A. Everyone just kind of spreading out a little bit. You do have the 2 normal people that they put on B playing together, 3 people on A, all that Cypher utility mid. Once again, smoke's going out. We do not see an immediate rotate, but he gets sprayed through the smoke. Astra down, and Jet down too. That's 2 sprays through the smoke. They are on site. They're about to get the plant down, and then Ohio has to run over, rotate. They were not ready for that. Everyone just got on site, immediately sprayed him down.
Ohio was not expecting that. You just shut them down on the B site after the pinch. You thought, hey, they're probably going to go to A site. They're going to work me. They're going to be a little slower. They're going to change up the game plan. No! Miami's going to do what Miami does, and that is hit the B site hard and fast. And now you have Ohio in a 2v5. You do have KO on the flank. Sneaking past the deadlock. That's the weakness right there. He does see the gun. He's going to tuck. He knows no one's behind, though. He pings on up. But you have Miami falling back. Are they expect it? He's going to find one. And he's not going to find another one. Moody's going to take him down. And right now, Sova just gone. Sova saving.
Yeah, Sova's on A. Sova's alone. Everyone else just falling back, playing for their guns. Very smart. Very good round. That push onto site. Look, Thunder, every time, does that same thing. Updrafts, jumps onto the upper area, and then just fights him. Because there's so many angles you have to clear. If you have a guy sitting up top, you have to look up, and then there are also people peeking you from the bottom. It's so hard to fight all those angles at once, and it's a very good play. We love our Jets that play together. Looking at our ults right now, we do have 2 really big ults for Ohio. You have that KO ult, which can shut it down on site, and then that Cypher, which could be good if they need to find a person after they get that first pick. Just let's see how it plays out for Ohio right now.
You do have Cypher getting aggressive. Putting that cam out instantly gets destroyed. They know Miami's there, and he's just running as he sees the full bus of Miami go onto site. Oh, and the Cypher is going to take down Thunder and just back off, gets the pick, falls back, knows where Miami is, but Miami does have the site and getting the plant down. Oh, and Cypher again with the nasty shots, getting comfy. Miami left at a 3v5 right now with Jet on the flank. They're not going to suspect it. Ohio, and he's going to find one, and it's just falling apart for Miami. Moody's going to find one. He's going to find 2, but he's not going to find any more. Ohio's going to take round 18 here, 3-0, trying to claw their way back, not allow Miami to get to round 11, get to round 12, and to close this out.
That was a very rough round. That Cypher just getting those 2 really good picks with the Deagle, that was huge. And Miami did take that site very good, but that retake for them was just so much better. They got those 2 picks, and then they just had the Jet flank, got that other pick, and then the other 2 couldn't really do anything in a 2v5 situation. So it was just kind of a mop-up for Miami right there, or for Ohio. So now we see Miami kind of lurking more towards B once again. It looks like it looks like Ohio's kind of predicting that by putting 3 people B. Miami might be thinking that, hey, they know we lost A, so now we're going to stack a couple people more towards B. So they're just going to try to fake it out a little bit. You do see that Astra, or the stun. Oh, he gets tagged, gets out of the net. They may just try to fall back here and play B. Wait, you do see the people immediately rotating off B. Jet's lurking up. Jets finds one. but he leaves. Could not find the trade. Everyone else just kind of lurking up more towards B again. They're just taking the space. Sova lurking more towards Cypher, or Omen, excuse me. Reyna pushing up more towards mid. Deadlock kind of holding that A main space.
And you do have Ohio kind of rotating towards the A, but they stop, they wait, and they go back to B. And you have Miami kind of spread out right now, trying to find the equalizing pick here. You do have Jet with her knives. You do have Sova with his ult, and you do have the KO ult against Moody's teleport. It's a very, very unfortunate situation right now for Miami. Comfy kind of lurking, though. Can he find one? He's going to find one back off a little bit off the A side. Maybe if he can pull the rotates, and he does. Ohio's going towards the A side. B is completely free right now, but then they stop, turn right back around, and go towards the B side. Smoke's going out to B, and the execution is going to be at B. It's a free site, and he's trying to plant. The plant's going to go down on B, and you have a Miami regrouping. Adam trying to find a pick or two, and he finds one, and he gets out of there. Good play by Adam right there, trying to create as much chaos as he can. Finds the equalizing pick for Miami. It is 4-4 right now, and Miami's just falling back right now, playing their B site like they like to do. And you do have Hiccup going down. Oh, Adam with a nasty shot takes him down. And you do have Modi taking him down. Samwal's going to get one, but Cypher is going to find two in an equalizing round right now. He has to pick him up. He fakes the tap, goes back, Blind goes out, and KO's going to die, leaving him in a 1v2 right now. Blind goes out, it's going to miss him. Cypher's going to jump on the boxes, and Adam's going to take him down for the 3K. Miami on 11-8, a great comeback right there in that round for Miami.
That was huge right there. Like, they got that, Ohio may have gotten that early pick, but Miami just flew onto site, took that space. Once again, every single time, they're just so good at it.
You had Adam lurking mid, able to create chaos for a second, find the pick, and leave. Great awareness by Adam. Let's find this one pick, and let's get out of here. As Miami gears up, hopefully to get to match point with this round, gearing up towards the A, and you do have a replay here of Adam's nice shot at the end, able to clean out the round for Miami. As we gear up here, Miami a little bit more mid here, realizing that, hey, this is kind of weak for Ohio. Mid, they haven't really defended much. All they have is a Cypher trip right now, but you do have three people from A trying to make a little noise. Spiked being transferred into the hands of Adam. As we slowly work the map, you do have a lot of map control mid right now. Not much B here, though. You do know A is clear, though.
It does look like Ohio is on a save right now with the Astra on a stinger. Everyone else kind of maybe on that same buy right now, trying to save up for that last round. Sam right now droning out of heaven. They may not expect someone behind this box, but they do find the Astra lurking up, but they might spray the box here. They're thinking about it. Right now, he's thinking about peeking. And he peeks, finds one, finds two. Ooh, but it gets taken out. Very good that he didn't get more than that. Sam pushing in. He did find the two duelists, so getting onto site here is going to be a little bit rough. But if they are on a save round, then we might be able to still take this. Pushing in, finds one with the spray. I thought that was our Sova tagging our own Deadlock there for a little bit, so I was a little confused. But Modi right now with the spike, about to get the plant down. 2v2 right now. Sam is a little bit damaged, same with Modi, but it looks like he's about to TP back, just play for more time. Probably a very good call here. The other two just push, the two from Ohio pushing in right now from spawn. No one upper. Teleporting down, very good call. Sova Dart coming out. Sova Dart gets broken. They know where both of them are right now. They just have to play for the time. Looks like right now we have Cypher peeking in from backside. Does not see him. He might peek out a little bit more. And Modi finds one. It's a 1v2 right now. Sam might be damaged, but it is a numbers game. Falls down, takes one. Sam gets the trade.
A great round for Miami right there. That Omen ult created a little bit too much paranoia in Ohio, but the Cypher ult to counter it. It's such a great round right there by Miami. You do have the unfortunate timing, taking down both your duelists, but the ability to keep your composure, find the equalizing picks, get the plant down, and still win that 2v2 is insane. Putting Miami on match point, 12-8, to close out the game against Ohio in the Battle of the Bricks.
Right now, we see Miami pushing up more towards A this round. The ult goes out, does not tag anyone immediately. Looks like they're pushing in fast. No Cypher trip. They jump over the Cypher trip. Do they shoot? Oh! Lives does not even take a lick of damage. Pushing in, taking that space. They do know that there's at least one person heaven. No one right now is damaged. Right now is just playing for a lot of time. they are all out playing for main, except for Comfy right now, who is alone on site, pushing in. No one is on site. It's immediately able to be retaken, but Miami is able to spray through that smoke, play for that time. Oh no, that's gonna be bad for them with the Astro Wall. They don't know if someone's tapping. They're just playing for time right now. Getting that ult out does not damage anyone. They don't know if anyone's on, but that dart goes out. Does find this, oh, the Sova. They need a peek. Oh, and the round is over. They didn't know because they couldn't hear the tap. If those Sova darts would have connected with that Astra, that round would have gone to Miami.
That's an unfortunate round, but that's just good util use by Ohio there, putting the wall, knowing that Miami's falling back. Let's just cut them off and make them hear nothing. Great round to try to start the claw back at Miami, but Miami constantly on that match point. You make one mistake, you slip up once, and Miami can shut you down and shut this game down.
Very true, very true. Looking at what Miami is doing right now, we're doing another A push. Now, they probably are a little cocky here on this A push because of that wall. That was the only thing that shut them down. So they're like, we can do this. We can still take this. And I believe they can. They just have to get on site as they did before. Watch out for that Cypher trip, which he's looking for. He knows it's there. He breaks it. Oh, he gets sprayed from heaven, but he does break the trip, which could be big for their push on here. Pushing onto site. That Cypher cam might still be alive, so we don't necessarily know. It is dead. Never mind. So the rest of them are on site. Comfy holding that flank while 3 people are on site. They might try to fall back here after they get the plant down, or they'll play site. It looks like they're playing site right now. Adam holding back site, watching for those peaks. It looks like there's about to be a full swing. One. Dismisses out. Very smart. Now he just has to play for time. All of them are grouped up back site. Sam finds one. Smoke goes down. Finds 2. Finds 3. Adam falls back. 1v3 right now. Pushes up. Unnecessarily dies. But there's now still a 2v1. And he is currently in a bad position. Each one of them. Okay. Cleans it up. That deadlock utility was huge.
And that does it. Miami cleans up Ohio, wins the Battle of the Bricks, and moves to 4-2. 4 in a row for Miami. They are on fire right now.
Very good. Once again, the site takes. Pushing onto those sites. The retakes on defense. Huge. Every half, Miami just taking home, which is just massive. Proving, once again, that they are the kings of Abyss.
And indeed, they are. Now, like I said in the beginning, this round, this map would be decided by the defense half. Did my claim stake up?
It was very true. It was very true. They couldn't really take as many rounds back as Miami did, and it just inevitably, it lost them the game. It lost Ohio the game.
A few good ults from Ohio allowed them to pick off a few rounds, not allow Miami to fully steamboat them, but they did still steamboat them.
Yeah, the ults mostly was their only saving grace, especially with, like, you know, Adam and Thunder, the aim gods, along with Modi getting those massive picks. I mean, every round was just a massacre for a little bit there, and it was just so good seeing all the kills. Here's a couple more. Adam's amazing 3K round 2, excuse me, but he just couldn't bring it home. But I mean, like, really, I mean, look.
Well, welcome back, Modi.
Yeah,
I mean,
back, Modi.
Dropped 30 kills last game, drops 21 kills this game. I'm glad. I think Miami's glad to have this kid back in their hottest time right now, winning 4 in a row with this defeat over Ohio. It's a great time to be Miami Valorant right now. You started 0-2, and then you win 1, 2, 3, 4. Like we said, momentum is key here in Valorant. Once you get it, you don't stop with it.
Very true. Kept that steamroller running, and they did such a good job with it. Great work, Miami. Great night. We will see you all here next time. Thank you all for tuning in. It was great to see you all here. And we will see you all next time.
Thank you so much for watching.
Peace.
One enemy remaining. Last player.
Off your feet!
Stay down. Watch this.
I'm C. One enemy remaining. It is. One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Ultimate is ready. Rest.
Spike down to C. Last. You're done. One enemy remaining. remaining.
Cypher buried. Don't rush me.
Last player standing.
What's another death?
One enemy remaining. One enemy remaining. Spike planted.
See ya. You could never hope to match up.
It is finished.
Attackers win.
Rest now.